Brielle Payer, Lola Stymack, Cecilia Stymack,
And good evening and welcome to Diehl Stadium here at Karns City High School. It is Kerle Tire High School football here on exploreClarion.com. Mike Kalinowski along with the dean of all that is football. It is Dave Katis with us tonight. And behind the controls we got Tyler Oakes. Scott Fox is here. Brett English is here. The whole crew as we get set for Kerle Tire High School football. And we are in the Kerle Tire pregame show here on the EYT Media Network. Do want to thank all the folks here at Karns City rolling out the red carpet as they helped us out to get set up here in the our broadcast area. We're going to be outside tonight. It was tight inside the press box. A lot of media here tonight. So...
yeah, you couldn't change your mind in there, Mike.
No.
Jeez, oh, man.
Yeah, it was one of those deals that we just kind of had to find our space, stake it out, and if anyone came for it, we were going to fight them to the death, right?
Let's correct that. You were going to fight them. I was going to try to smooth talk them and schmooze them out of it. But I did have to get after one person here tonight, so, I mean, that's the bottom line. So, but, yeah, it's a beautiful night for football, Karns City and DuBois. It's a big game in the conference, and my gosh, Mike, what the heck happened today? Rumors flying all over the place
with
about
things being canceled.
Starting at the beginning of the week with the Clarion and Montauk game.
Yeah.
I mean, what's going on there? And then today, Ridgeway and Red Bank. It's a shame we're heading that direction, but you got to adapt somewhere along the line.
And we'll talk a little bit about a little different situation with Ridgeway, Clarion, Central Clarion, and then with Ridgeway and Red Bank Valley. Tonight it is youth football and cheerleaders night, and you can see all those youth players down there on the field. The cheerleaders are down there, and you see them in that, you know what colors those are down there that those young guys are wearing? Up the road.
You talking about the women, or are you talking about the men guys down there?
The men guys down there.
Oh,
there's a girl there dressed too.
There's the boys. What that looks like. Gosh, can I say Bobcat colors?
No, just up the road.
Up the road.
Where did we come through?
Union, AC Valley, East Brady.
No, East Brady, there you
yeah,
go. They're kind of wearing those colors, and then you see the Karns City colors. Yeah, I thought maybe you would but they do look like the old Clarion Bobcats,
yeah,
too.
so anytime I see orange, I think of the Bobcats.
Well,
but,
and of course, with your son and boys playing up there, of course you would.
Yeah, this is a great night for all these kids to be able to be down on the field. And before the game, they're probably getting I see a lot of parents with cell phones and everything, taking a lot of pictures of them on the sideline. So good for them, and good job for Karns City doing this for the boys and girls down there.
All right, we're going to take our first time out. We're going to come back out here. We're going to go inside the game, brought to you by Brookville Equipment. That's on the way. We'll talk a little bit about both these teams in the contest tonight as DuBois comes in with a record of 2-1, Karns City at 2-0 on the season. And we'll be back after this timeout. And you are watching Kerle Tire High School football on exploreClarion.com.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK, and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
This game is brought to you by Tionesta Builders? No. Tionesta Builders Supply. Family-owned and operated home improvement centers located in Tionesta and Chippenville.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care.
Number 18, Jake Cannon. Number 20, Jack Spunks.
And welcome back here to Diehl Stadium at Karns City High School. It is high school football here on the EYT Media Network. Kerle Tire High School football on exploreSportsPA.com. Mike Kalinowski along here with Dave Katis as we get set to go inside the game tonight. Is brought to you by Brookville Equipment. Of course, I've had a chance to see DuBois earlier. You were down at Red Bank for that game. And you had a chance to talk to
Coach Winger,
Coach Winger, the head coach over there. And this is a team, I'll tell you what, they came out, scored first on Clarion, led 14-7, but then Clarion kind of took over. But this is a team at 2-1. They can throw the ball, they can run the ball well, and last year won this game down here.
Yeah, Coach is pretty excited about his team, Mike. I mean, they had that setback, and we talked a little bit about that with Central Clarion game and everything else beginning of the year. And he's got the ship pointed in the right way right now. You know, his son is the quarterback, and he's done a great job so far and everything. Trey Wingert throwing the ball all over the place, Mike, as you know, threw 5 TDs last week in that 61-7 win over Bradford. The game got called at the 7:37 mark in the fourth quarter, but up until that point, man, he was doing the job. He was 13 for 20 for 266 yards and 5 touchdowns. So he turned it on pretty good for the Beavers, and that's a big thing. He's got a lot of good guys to throw to. Nathan Koger, Isaiah Corney. There's some people there that are great receivers for him. And I was looking down there at Kroger a little bit, and also Corney. They're big, tall kids, 6'1", 6'2", and able to get the ball at him is really, really important. His son, Trey, is a football junkie and a baseball junkie. He was the MVP for baseball last year. I didn't know that. He was a catcher, and he's in the film room all the time, breaking down film with Coach and his dad, basically. And trying to pick apart the defenses as much as they can. And like you said, he's really thrilled about Dan Dixon, the running back for DuBois. He can really hit it up in there a good bit. He's really pleased. They have a balanced offense with something really good. And a couple young guys really coming on for him. Carter Wilson leads the team on the field. He's almost like a coach out there, and he's very pleased about all of those things. And Jackson Hansley coming on real strong for the Beavers also.
And when we look at Karns City coming in as the Gremlins, we'll take. Why don't we take a timeout? We'll look at them here after this break. We have a lot more coming up here in this pregame show. It's a little extended with all the stuff. Let's pause a little bit. We'll be back out here. We'll talk a little bit more about Karns City. And you're watching the Kerle Tire pregame show, part of exploreSportsPA.com.
At NPRC, affordable opportunities are endless. Learn more at their information session on Tuesday, September 24th. Visit nprcevents.org to register for this virtual event. Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. Brighter futures begin here.
DuBois is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, DuBois has you covered. Call 1-844-DuBois or visit DuBois.com. DuBois is proud to support our local communities. DuBois, your solid choice in all things concrete.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Karle Tires in Clarion. Karle Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
And welcome back here to Diehl Stadium. It is the Kerle Tire High School football game of the week here on exploreSportsPA.com. We're in the Kerle Tire pregame show. We were inside the game with Brookville Equipment. Talked a lot about DuBois, and this is a team 2-1. I'll tell you what, playing well. Karns City, though, 2-0 on the season, and they are led by a sophomore quarterback and his dad. Actually, I don't even want to say that, or at least I tried to teach him, over at Clarion Limestone. Cole Johnson is the quarterback, and just as athletic as his dad and his uncle, all that, very, very good. And this is a team, too, that can run the ball. They've got Slater and Schur in the backfield. They don't throw a ton, because, boy, they can run it, but Johnson can do it if he has to, but Johnson can run, too.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. That offense for Karns City is really clicking. Now, first thing, last week, they got rained out against St. Mary's, so they have been idle for 2 weeks now. So this team, this Karns City Gremlins team, is going to want to get back in some action here and get back on the football field and improve what's going on. So that game rained out against St. Mary's. I've heard rumblings that it might be rescheduled or it might not be rescheduled. October 25th is the date I heard, but that's I believe it's week 10 of the season. So they might make it up. They might not make it up. It depends basically what goes on with everything. So try to get a hold of Coach Sherwin. We kept missing each other all week, but I credit Mike Kilroy an awful lot with some of the information we're going to have. They're averaging 8.1 yards per carry. They like to run the ball. They got a three-headed monster running that football. Owen Higginbotham, Hunter Scherer, and Brad Slater have the bulk of the yards. Higginbotham is the really big one, though. 239 yards on 15 carries. Slater with 137 on 14, and Scherer is a bruising running back, 115 yards on 20 carries. So they combined for 7 rushing TDs in the first 2 football games of the year. So they're going to want to prove that they want to run that football. And Coach Sherwin also commented that the offensive line has come along a lot quicker than he thought that they would this year, at this point in the season. So that's a big, big plus for the Karns City Gremlins. They're going to run the ball. They're going to keep the clock moving, and try to rack up some points via the ground game, Mike.
All right, so that is taking a look there at Karns City. And again, want to thank Brookville Equipment for their sponsorship of that. We're going to go around the league tonight. A couple things to talk about, too, with that, schedule-wise. We're going to hit the games that are happening this evening. Bellefonte, or Belafonte as Dave calls it, is at Clearfield. Canes at Union AC Valley. Otto Eldred at Bucktail. Sheffield's at County. Smethport at Cameron County. Southern Huntington's at Kerwinsville. And St. Mary's is at Bradford. Port Allegheny at Brockway tonight at 7:30. That Central Clarion Montauk game was canceled. That was forfeited by Montauk and cited injuries and a lack of players for that game. So that game will go down as a forfeit. Ridgeway at Red Bank Valley was canceled because Ridgeway, of course, had the threats up there, and they closed the school. Once they closed the school, that was it. That game is going to be made up. Just was talking to folks inside on Monday, so they'll have that makeup coming up on Monday night. So Ridgeway, Red Bank Valley will be down at Red Bank Valley on Monday. So there's your District 9 schedule for tonight, and that was brought to you by Land Pro Equipment. And so we're going to take another time out. We're going to come back. We'll get some Katis' keys. We'll take a look at the field conditions, the weather forecast, too. It's all on the way. And you are watching Karle Tire High School football, part of exploreClarion.com.
Discover Regen RX, specializing in regenerative orthopedic medicine and aesthetics. Feel better, move better, look better. Visit regenrxhealth.com.
All right, back at Diehl Stadium, Mike Kalinowski, Dave Katis with you, Explore Sports PA. We have the Gremlins coming down onto the football field, and we're going to get a shot of that as they work their way down here to the field tonight. You got the band down there ready to go, and in the background you hear Sam Swick, the longtime PA announcer here at Karns City. He started over at East Brady, came to Karns City. He's been here like 497 years.
Absolutely.
And he just turned 90, and we were all wishing him happy birthday and all that good stuff.
And Sam doesn't miss a beat. He wanted to go through the roster with Mike, get all the pronunciations, and Mike's looking at him like, I know these guys, but I don't know them that well.
We don't know all of them.
But he's like, okay, who's 74? Who's 66? You know, it's like, ba, 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 ba. But, Mike, one other thing tonight, a lot of media here tonight. This is a big game. This is a big game in District 9, and this is going to rocket either one of these teams forward here a little bit because it's been a rocky last week with the storms coming through, and we had that Central Clarion game, and boy, it ended about 11:30 at night, and some other teams were canceled. They made up some games and postponed some other games. So the schedule is a little bit shaky right now.
Oh, yeah.
And God rest his soul, if Mr. Tonkin was here, he would be in charge of all that, Bob Tonkin, and he would be tearing his hair out right now. If he was here trying to get everything smoothed out as much as we can. We still got to make up games. Like you said, that Ridgeway Red Bank game sounds like it's going to be on Monday night now. So a lot of makeups to do here. A lot of makeups to do.
Red Bank, same colors, right? DuBois getting set to come on. There they go. And there are the Beavers as they work their way on to the football field.
Mike, I was just a little curious in pregame. I was watching. I always in pregame watch quarterbacks and see who's going to get the ball and check out what defense they're going to run and so on and so forth. So when DuBois lined up, they go in a single file line, and I counted. They have 42 kids dressed at DuBois, and so they're, that's a pretty good squad, a lot of backups and everything else. And then Karns City was going through the stretch, and I counted that they have 34 football players dressed. So they're pretty evenly matched as far as how many student athletes are out for the football team, basically, and everything. So, should be a good game tonight. Everybody's been looking forward to this, you and I, and everybody's been talking all week about what a great game we think this is going to be. I think it's going to be a close one.
Karns City gets set to storm onto the football field. And here they come. And the cheerleaders holding the sign, and there they go. And we've seen a few wipeouts on those signs this year, but that was good. Both of them did a good job.
That was smooth. DuBois was smooth. Same thing. Karns City was so much tradition down here with football, and been powerful year after year after year, and everybody down here just doing a great job keeping that winning touch. I saw a little bit more of it with basketball this year on the women's side, the boys' side, and the girls' side up at Tipple Gymnasium this past year. So they got it clicking on all cylinders down here at Karns City, so good for them.
Field conditions tonight brought to you by Cousin Basil Restaurant. Gorgeous down here, of course, the artificial turf. Great weather, so no worries there. It should not be slippery, or as Dave says, slippy. That's his accent. Field conditions, we have that Cousin Basil's, and then weather forecast, J&J Feeds and Needs and Trailer Sales and Battery Warehouse. Want to thank them for that. Forecast for tonight, it's going to stay in the right around 70, upper 60s most of the night for the game. 54 will be the low. Wind out of the east at 6. You know what the chance of precipitation is tonight?
I'm going with a 0.
Yep, 0.00. But the cloud cover, though, could hit about 11%. So we will see. So there's your weather forecast brought to you by J&J Feeds and Needs and Trailer Sales and Battery Warehouse.
Some captains for Karns City, number 58, Cam Ely, number 18 for Karns City, also Braden Hamilton, number 52, another captain, Sean Slagenhop, and also number 51 for Karns City, C.J. Emmerich. Captains for DuBois, I'm looking down there best we can. We can see Trey Wingert's out there, number 10. You see any numbers out there, too? I see a 30, I think a 38, I think I see.
Yeah, there's
there,
Wilson.
Right? That's Carter Wilson.
They were kind of hidden away from him.
Maybe a 17.
Yeah, that's Delaney.
That's Delaney. You're going to see him get the ball a little bit tonight, too. And there's another number 2 down there, and that's Nathan Koger.
Yeah, Koger, you'll see them throw to him, too. He can move.
Yep. So Karns City's going to get the ball. They've opted to receive the ball here in the first possession. So, like I say, Mike, more times you can touch it, the more times you have an opportunity to score.
And we're getting set for the national anthem coming up, but we'll have it sung here at Karns City High School. And here it is. We're going to bring it to you live here from Karns City High School. Here's the anthem at Karns City.
Thank you, and please remain standing for our singing of our national anthem. It'll be sung by Conrad Dunlap, a student here at Karns City Area High School. He's standing down at the 50-yard line right there by the officials.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
There we go, the national anthem here at Diehl Stadium, done wonderfully down there. It's always great when you hear the students participating like that. And we're getting set for kickoff as Karns City will get the ball to start this one. A final thought, Dave, before the start here. We didn't really go through a ton of keys to the game because you had a lot of great information to start, but what do you have to say?
I just think, that Karns City team just being away from action for a week, and it's almost like having a bye week, Mike. And you just hate that. I mean, you just, like, God, we're in such a routine now with films on the weekends and practice every day and walkthroughs on, Thursday afternoon and team meetings and dinners and everything. And then all of a sudden they pull the plug out from under you and you can't play. And that's 2 weeks coming. And that's a long time for high school kids to sit around. So I look for Karns City to come out and try to play the smash mouth type of football that they do, that they play basically on this first series and everything with DuBois. Talking to Coach Winger, I got a feeling they're going to throw it an awful lot. That's their strength. They got great receivers. So you're going to have one team that wants to run it, and I think DuBois is going to throw it an awful lot. It should be an exciting game tonight.
We got Slater back deep along with Hamilton back there for Karns City. Kicking things off is Ryan Peck here for the Beavers of DuBois. And Penn State DuBois kickoff. There it is. And that kick is going to come down, and it bounces and then goes over the pylon. It just doesn't quite make it. So it'll come out here to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, we'll have to see if Coach is going to take that penalty. Apparently it looks like they'll decline it, and it looks like Karns City's going to line up. They'll get their hands on the football first.
Yep. So they're going to take the penalty. It'll be out of the 35.
35, yeah. Just what a gorgeous night for football. Packed house here, basically.
Yeah.
Good. DuBois traveled well with their fans. There's a big setup over on the far side of the field on the visitor side. Bleachers almost full over there, and the bleachers are pretty much full here on the Karns City side. So
hard to believe years and years ago, that's where we broadcasted on that side with the old press box on the other side. And we actually got a Marty shot out of there, if you believe that. Here's the handoff, keeping the football over the right side. And who's that getting up? I believe that was Slater getting the carry that time. It was.
Yeah, trying that right side and everything. And like I said in the pregame, Mike, Coach Sherwin pretty pleased with the advance of his offensive line. They're doing some pretty good things down there, and that's the big thing. Led by big number 88, Shane Peters, all 6'5" of them. Very excellent basketball player. Saw him at Tippett Gymnasium an awful lot this past March. So playing that big right side of the line.
2nd down and 7. They're going to hand that ball on that sweep from right to left, carrying the football. That's Hamilton. And Hamilton, boy, I'll tell you, we got bodies flying all over. He'll get maybe to the 40-yard line, so he'll pick up another 1 or 2. Sets up a 3rd down now and 5.
Looks like Walker Thomas, number 22 for DuBois, I believe, on that tackle, coming from all the way from the left side to the right to make that big pickup. So our first big 3rd down in the football game. See if Karns City can keep this drive running.
Yeah, they're going to say he comes up shy of that 40-yard line at the 39, so 3rd down and 6. Johnson's going to keep the football. The quarterback rolling to the right side, looks for some room. He's getting chased down, but not until he's forced out of bounds. And he will have the 1st down, and a flag comes in late. I think we're going to see either some type of an unsportsmanlike or a late hit out of bounds.
Thatcher Hansley, number 18, made the push on him.
Picks up 8 yards. Here's the official calling it. Personal foul goes against DuBois. They're going to add 15 more onto this one.
He went in a bench pretty hard, and one of the female athletic trainers down there, being looked at by John Burnett on the sidelines, took a pretty good hit. That's one thing, Mike. You're on the sidelines. You got to keep your head on the swivel because everybody's coming at you. One of the best athletic trainers in the conference, John Burnett. Known that gentleman for a long, long time.
Ball at the 37-yard line, 1st and 10 here for the Gremlins. Opening drive of the night. Here's the handoff. And the run up down near the 30-yard line. That was Asher, I believe, getting the carry. And he'll take that football for about 6 yards to the 31. That was Sure.
Nathan Kroger in there on the tackle, and Sure just dragging people. And I think we said that in the pregame, Mike, too. Sure is just a tough, hard, bruising runner. And you can see that on that play.
So the Gremlins with it. 2nd down here in about 4 as they work their way into Beaver territory. Sure in the backfield again as Johnson will come up under center this time. You're going to send the man in motion. Johnson's looking to throw. Fire in the ball. He's got a man breaking free. It is caught, and that's a touchdown. Bringing it in was Braden Slater. Yeah, that's going to cover 31 yards.
31-yard touchdown. Johnson just was looking. He had 2 men going down the middle of that football field, basically. He could have chose either one of them, but Slater able to get that football, make that reception, get himself in the end zone. 31 yards at the 9:46 mark of the first quarter. So pretty nice pass for a team that doesn't pass the ball an awful lot. That was a pretty good one. So Brandon Slater's on to attempt the extra point. Cole Johnson's going to hold. Snap is down. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
So 7-0 is our score. Karns City leads at 9:46 to go in quarter number 1. We'll take a timeout. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football right here on exploreClarion.com. And welcome back here to Diehl Stadium. Clarion Forest VNA first quarter. And it is Karns City striking pay dirt first. Johnson going to Slater. 31 yards, 7-0. DuBois, DuBois.
DuBois, you got it. You like playing with that a little bit. Kruger back deep, along with Muhammad.
Muhammad's going to take it at the 10. To the 15-20. 25-30, he can go. There he goes, 50, 45-40, 35-30 to the 20-15-10, and that's going to be a DuBois touchdown. He took it from about the 10-yard line. We'll see the official ruling on that one, but right around 90 yards for the touchdown.
No flags on the play. Boy, he just created there was just a hole in that right side of the Karns City special teams that time, and nobody laid a hand on Muhammad that time, and he just took it up that right side, run in front of that DuBois bench. And 90 yards later, the Beavers are down 7-6. Here comes the extra point. Owen McCleary on for the extra point. And the hold is down, the kick is up, and that kick is good.
There we go. 7-7, we're tied. 9:33 to go here in quarter number 1. And we're going to take a timeout here to get our breath caught because, boy, that was a long run. And you're watching Kerle Tire High School football on exploreClarion.com.
At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
And welcome back to Diehl Stadium, getting set for kickoff. Peck to kick things off. And this one's going to come down, go to bounds, and it'll come back out to the 35-yard line. So that's where we'll have it again.
It's about the same spot he kicked the first one, Mike. About 2 yards on this side. So Karns City scores. DuBois answers on the kickoff. So two good football teams. We thought it was going to be a good one, and so far in the early minutes of this game, it has been.
Johnson gets his instructions from the sideline, comes out onto the football field here for the Gremlins. They were very, very effective in that first drive. Picked up the big personal foul, too, that assisted them. Dave getting some information from the DuBois coaches in there. Here's Johnson taking the snap. He's going to hand that football off. Not much there. Slater's going to get the carry, and he'll get maybe one or two. We'll see where they spot that football. Second down here at about 8.
DuBois turning in a pretty good effort last week on that Bradford defense. Mike didn't get up a lot of yardage, or I think they only gave up 7 points against Bradford. So pretty stalwart group of defensive guys on that side.
Split a receiver wide left, tight at the line of scrimmage. Johnson's under center, sends the man in motion, and going to give it on that little bit of a sweep from that left side. It was trying to see who got that ball underneath. That was Slater again. That was this little handoff to him. He's going to get maybe 3 up near the 40. Sets up 3rd and 5.
Number 2, Nathan Koger in there on the tackle. Already liking that kid, man. He's all over the football field for the Beavers. In on a lot of the action going on. And DuBois just, methodically running the football, and then springing a play action pass in there.
Johnson looking to throw here on 3rd down. Keeps the football. He's looking to run. He's got a blocker. He's hit from behind. He's going to be dropped at about the 41-yard line. He's only going to get maybe 1.5. So it sets up a 4th down, and now Coach Sherwin has a decision to make. 4th down here in about 4, and he's going to send his punt unit out there. I think that's pretty wise.
Tyler Hansley in there on the tackle for DuBois. Yeah, 3rd down and unable to keep the drive moving, so DuBois is going to go back, and number 7 back deep, Jason Hansley for the Beavers.
McTaggart to punt. High snap, pulls it down, gets the punt away. High, wobbly kick. It's going to bounce at about the 31 and let go, and that is where DuBois take over, where he comes to rest it. What about the 30 or 26-yard line?
Yeah, pretty good punt. Got it down there. DuBois, we're gonna actually see them for the first time here, Mike, tonight with 7:32 remaining in the first quarter.
Quarterback is Trey Wingard, and he loves to go to Dixon and Wilson out of the backfield. He'll hit Koger and Voss. Koger's got some wheels, too.
Yeah, you're lucky because you got a chance to see DuBois play against Central Clarion that first game of the year. So you're familiar with these guys.
Delaney, too, a favorite target as well. Wingard in that shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to throw, fires that football, and it is caught. Caught by Voss. And that's a 1st down and more. Said he could throw it. Voss, a favorite target, too. He's going to pick up about 11. They're going to move the chains here. That'll be a 1st down. 1st down is brought to you by Next Auto Body here on EYT Media.
Yeah, they had to get up over the 36-yard line. And boy, Wingert, that's the first pass I've seen him throw since the last time. It's at the D9 combine up in Brockway earlier in the year, and I could tell he could throw the ball. He was injured last year early in the year, and he's come back just roaring, throwing that football.
Rolls to the right side, fires the football. It is caught out of the backfield, and that's another 8, 9, maybe 10 yards. Deeb making the catch out of the backfield there. That is Samson Deeb.
Yeah, just throws nice fluid motion on him.
No, is that Corning 25?
Yeah, I think it was Corning.
It was Corning. I thought 35, but it's 25 Corning.
No. Well, we just got over the sun. The sun just set here, and all the hectic stuff that we have.
Our eyes are still adjusting.
I know. Some blasting sun from that other side, then all of a sudden it just goes down, and you're like in a eye doctor's office. Like, oh my God, put these drops in, basically. So another first down and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here come the Beavers. There's the handoff. Not a lot that time for Dixon, but he'll gain 1. Up to the 48-yard line. Second down here and 9. No, I don't know. They don't say he got very much. We'll give him 1 just for the good cause there.
Mike Kilroy keeping some of those statistics down there for tonight, so hopefully he'll get some of them up to us at halftime, basically.
And we'll also have an interview after the game, too, with Mike down on the field. Hope to bring that to you as well. Wingert, again, and then shotgun twins on each side, looking to throw. Pocket collapse and firing, and he's got a man. Voss makes the catch. 25, dives all the way down near the 20-yard line. So they move that football about 32 yards. Depends on where that spot is.
Yeah, another nice pass that time by Wingert. Got him in the just a quick post, and Voss can really move. Caught the football first before he took off, so DuBois on a pretty good drive here, Mike.
Well, right around the 21-yard line. Here come the Beavers now. They'll go 3 wide to the right side. Single receiver on the left. That's Delaney. Looking to throw again. Wingert comes back across, finds his back. Dixon. Dixon can move too. Here's Dixon up the middle, lower in the shoulder, and he'll take it inside the 20 to about the 17-yard line. That's a pickup of 4 yards on the play.
Pretty good call by Coach Wingert. Just a nice little pause like type of screen on this side, and the quarterback, Trey, just baited Karns City in, and then be able to get that football out real quick, and nice little gain of 5 on that play.
Ball resting near the 17-yard line. Second down here for the Beavers as they are driving in the Dubrook red zone here at Diehl Stadium. Dixon goes to the left side now of Wingert out of the shotgun. Wingert steps up, fires down toward the goal, or the about the 5-yard line. And I believe that was Koger down there, number 2, making the catch.
Yeah, nice throw and nice catch. And Koger just catching that football and getting inside the Dubrook red zone, I believe, Mike. So it's there. Those Karns City defensive backs got to come up a little bit, and, they're getting a little intimidated here right off on its first drive with some of these passes. But they're in the right place, but Wingert's just making some nice throws.
Ball at the 3-yard line. It is a 1st and goal now here for DuBois as they look to take a lead. Dixon will switch to the right side in that sidecar position. Ball snap back, rolling to the right side is Wingert, firing. That's touchdown, and how about bringing that in was Isaiah Corney. 3 yards.
Yeah, Corney just gets himself open on that right side again, and Wingert able to roll to that side, saw Corney open, and Corney made the catch and just got himself in the corner of the end zone. So DuBois extended their lead to 13-7 with 4:42 remaining in the first quarter. Owen McCleary on for the extra point. Little movement all over the place, and the side judge throws a flag. Call offsides on Karns City.
Yeah, move them a little closer.
And DuBois is going to decline that penalty. So they basically are used to kicking it from where they are, so why not kick it basically from where they are? So McCleary.
Extra point attempt. And it's no good that time. No good.
Little off to the right.
Yep, 13-7 is where we are. DuBois leads, 4:42 to go here in the first. We'll break. You're watching Karle Tire High School football on exploreClarion.com.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kerle's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kerle's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
And back here at Diehl Stadium, it is 13-7 in favor of DuBois. A couple passing touchdowns for Wingard so far.
Well, he had 5 last week against Bradford, Mike.
Here's the kickoff. Slater looks up. He'll take it at about his 5. 10, 15. Spinning around. Ball's on. DuBois is on it. Ball came out at the 25-yard line. And the Beavers are on top of that football right around the 27.
Yeah, it looked like number 7 for DuBois, Jackson Hansley, coming on that bottom of that pile with that football. Oh, and that's a huge turnover right there. DuBois at the right place at the right time, stripping that football, and Hansley able to fall on it, and DuBois in business, Mike, at the 28-yard line of the Gremlins.
So DuBois now leading 13-7, now put themselves in excellent position. Slater was just trying to get every extra yard he could, and someone from behind was able to get that ball knocked out of there. Here we go from the 28-yard line. Dixon in the backfield with Wingard. He's got trips off to the right side. Watch over there. He's looking, coming back, and to keep the football. Now fires! And the pass incomplete. Tripping himself up, I believe that time was Corney.
Yeah, it was a few guys down there. Riley Hamilton was back there. Corney, the receiver.
See him limping a bit. I think he might have twisted his ankle on when he cut.
Yeah, and the ball falls incomplete. Keep an eye on number 25, Corney. Boy, Wingard can throw that ball, Mike. I'm impressed here in the first quarter already. He finds his open receiver, and he's got an arm. He can gun it in there, no doubt about that.
Second down and 10 for the 28. Looking to fire it again. Koger on the right side. Koger can run too. Koger getting out of a couple tackles. 15-10. Koger going for that end zone, and is he in there? He's in there for the touchdown. 28 yards.
Oh, what a second effort by Nathan Koger that time. Wingard able to get him that football, and Koger little jammed up there around the 15. Just popped himself loose around that right side, and Koger finds the end zone. 28-yard passing strike. That's Wingard's 3rd touchdown of the game here in the first quarter.
And they're just going to go for 1 here. Kind of surprised, but actually, they're up by the 2 scores now. And a kick on the way is good this time. So that will make it 20-7 in favor of DuBois here over Karns City, and we'll take another timeout. You're watching Karle Tire High School football on exploreSportsPA.com. Back to action we go. Here's the kickoff again. Slater again will take it at about his 5. Back to the 10, 15, 20, and hit. And he'll be dropped up around the 24-yard line. 4:09 to go here in this Clarion Forest VNA first quarter.
Well, that's a pretty nice tackle there by Carter Wilson on special teams. Wrapped him up, got him right in the chest, and brought him down. So, Mike, big turnover on the last series from Karns City, resulting in some points. And, boy, if you're Coach Serwin at Karns City, you really don't want to look up at that scoreboard and say 20-7 because, you know, your game is running that football. And I'm sure he's going to stay with it here and everything, but you got to stay up with these guys. There's no doubt about that, and they might have to throw the football a little bit more than what he anticipated here tonight.
He's going to drop Sure back in there, but keeping it is the quarterback Johnson, and Johnson will take it up across the 25-yard line and up to about the 27. It's about a 3-yard pickup, 2-yard pickup maybe. Sets up second down here at 8.
Yeah, really nothing too much there. Bryson Billick in on the tackle for the Beavers. Big crowd here at Karns City on a beautiful Friday night for football.
Johnson this time will work out of the shotgun. Looks to throw, dumps it out over this left side. And Slack will take it out of the backfield up around the 31-yard line. It's a gain of about 4. Sets up a third down, still in 4 here, though.
Like number 69, Noah Barr, in on that tackle for the Beavers. So big third down here, Mike, here in the first quarter. A lot of first downs, a lot of third downs are big third downs, but Karns City needs to get something going here and keep that clock running and keep that drive going, Mike.
Rems will break the huddle. Third down here in 4. They trail here 20-7 in the first quarter. Johnson will come under center this time. Hands the ball off right up the gut. Big run on a first down. Shearer takes it out near the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 8 yards on the play for Shearer, and that is a first down.
Well, you want to pick up a first down. Give it to your bruising running back, 23, Shearer. They needed about 4. He picked up about 6, so good running by Shearer. They keep the drive going with a first down.
First downs again brought to you by Nick's Auto Body. Want to thank them for that sponsorship. Ball sitting at the 40. 2.5 to go here in the first. Johnson is under center. Single receiver out to the left. Hands it off again. Shearer. No, actually keeping the football was Johnson. Great fake by him, and that's a first down across midfield to the 45-yard line. So that is a gain of 15 on the play for the quarterback Johnson.
Yeah, Shearer was the big guy. They thought he had the football. DuBois Beavers isolated him on him coming right up in the middle of that football field, and he just pulled that ball out, went around that left side, picks himself up 15 yards, and a first down. So good job by Cole Johnson.
See what Karns City does here. First and 10, new set of downs at the 45 of DuBois. Johnson's under center. I formation behind him. And Slater got to carry that time, and he'll pick up close to 4 down to the 41. Followed his fullback that time.
Carter Wilson, number 38, in on the tackle for DuBois. You remember early back in the first drive, Karns City moved the football pretty well. They went all the way down the football field and scored, Mike, just running the football and got that big pass, that 28-yard pass. So they got a nice drive going again.
There's Slater, and he is going to be brought down shy of first down yardage. He'll get to the 36. Picks up 5. He needs 1 more. Minute 7 to go here in the first. Clock continuing to move. Even with all these points, it's been a relatively fast-moving first quarter.
They've been a lot of big plays. Big plays. A kickoff return, a couple long passing plays, a couple shorties. Well, it's been pretty competitive.
Higginbotham into the ball game in the backfield. They go with that 3-back set behind Johnson. Pitch it. Shearer, and he's going to bounce to the outside. First down inside the 35 and down near the 32-yard line. That's a pickup of 4, and that'll be a new set of downs here for Karns City.
Well, he got hit in the backfield and bounced it out there, as Mike said, and picked up another 4 5 yards around that left side. So hard running by Shear. Keeps the drive going for Karns City.
The 50-50 stands at $700 for the winner.
Whoa. See, we should have got tickets.
I know.
This down here, one of the biggest ever. It was like $4,500. It was a Montauk Karns City game we did. And a Montauk player won. They actually, our parent won, they actually escorted him out.
Yeah, there's always been some big Montauk Karns City 50-50s, no doubt about that.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter. 20-7 DuBois leads, but Karns City driving. And we'll take a break. You're watching Karle Tire High School football right here on exploreSportsPA.com.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda.
All right, back at Karns City High School, the band playing Bob Knuckles' favorite tune of all time. In the background, I know he's down there in Port Charlotte, getting set to come home, but he's enjoying that tune right there.
I don't know. He was at Harpoon Harry's today. Could be a dangerous deal.
Second quarter action coming your way. Karns City on the move. Hager Paving is our second quarter sponsor. It is 20-7 here as we go to quarter number 2. Shear in the backfield, but Johnson's looking to throw. Firing, man, break it open. Does he find them? He does. It is caught. Shane Peters with the touchdown. Finds the big guy in the end zone, and that'll go 31 yards.
Boy, what a nice toss, and Shane Peters kept going. He got that big frame out past the 5-yard line. He reached out with that 6'5" frame. His arm's got to be about 3 foot long, without a doubt. Able to haul that in like a big rebound he had up at Tippin Gymnasium. So Karns City keeps that drive going, and extra point attempt.
Is it good?
Kick is up, and that kick is good. So Karns City now back within striking distance. DuBois takes still leading 20-14, Mike.
Yeah, they sure are, and we'll just hold right here. That 20-14 lead. We'll give Tyler a break in there. He's always complaining about something.
Well, that showed a lot of guts. They got that kickoff return for a touchdown. Karns City got that ball back, or Corning ended up scoring on that, or Kroger on that pass in the end zone, and Karns City be able to come right back and answer. That's a big drive for the Gremlins.
So we'll see here. So far, Wingard's been pretty effective here against Karns City tonight. We'll see if the Gremlin defense can dig in and do something here, or Wingard and crew will continue that onslaught offensively here this evening.
DuBrook Inc. supports our local high school sports
offensively
teams.
Able to move the football. And surprising, too, Karns City with the throwing touchdowns as well.
Yeah, that's something we haven't seen all year. Basically, is a lot of running from Karns City, from the Gremlins and everything. So some of the administration working on the 25-second clock, which is going to cause a little bit of havoc.
Oh, they went for that onside kick there, and it's going to be recovered by DuBois. That was number 40, Tyler Hansley, on top of that one at about the 46-yard line.
Just trying to catch him a little bit off guard, but DuBois special teams doing a pretty good job reacting to that onside kick, and Beavers are going to have pretty good field position here.
So a 6-point lead for DuBois in this Hager Paving second quarter on EYT. Glad you could be with us tonight. Good ball game here at Diehl Stadium.
Big crowd. I think we have as far as this year goes, we've broken the record for the amount of cheerleaders on the sideline. I think there's close to 200 cheerleaders on the sidelines tonight.
Got all the little ones down there too, training them, getting them ready to go.
Got everything. Talk about a feeder system here. Without a doubt.
I don't know. They were going to ask Dave to come down for a routine. That still may happen at halftime.
No. Once you turn a certain age, you're done with that. A little discussion going on with, looks like John Burnett, the athletic trainer down there, and the referee. Not quite sure what we got here. We got a delay.
I think he's just making sure everyone on the same page, ready to go.
Well, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
It's a 25-second clock.
Oh,
so
I
the
see.
referee is talking to the back judge saying, hey, you got the 25-second clock. So we've had this happen before. When there's 5 seconds left on the clock, the back judge, if we can get a shot of him, he's going to put his hand up in the air to let the quarterback be aware of, hey, there's only 5 seconds left on the clock. So Chris Bellis down here trying to make a few repairs with it, but apparently they're just going to try to go, they're going to take them both out now. Because the one was working, Mike, in the far end zone.
Yeah, they kept, if one's not working, they both come out, so.
The other one wasn't working anyway.
All right, so here we go. DuBois with that football at the 46-yard line. Karns City came back, tried that onside kick. Wingard is the quarterback. Dixon's in the backfield. He's got trip receivers to the left and that single man on the right side. Wingard out of the shotgun. Going to give that to Dixon. Little draw play, and he'll take it for maybe one out to the 47.
Quinn Robinson in on the tackle for Karns City. Once again with that 25-second clock, Mike, didn't see any problems with either the DuBois offense or the Karns City offense with bumping up against that 25-second clock. Both offenses have a pretty good rhythm going, and I don't think we're going to see any problems with that the rest of the game.
Give him officially 2 on the play, and that is now a second down here and 8 for the Beavers of DuBois. Wingard firing that football, and it's almost picked off across the middle of the football field. Was that Emmerich there, number 50?
Shane Emmerich, 50, had it in his hands, and he had a whole sidelines to work with over there. But fortunately, Gremlins don't come up with that interception, and Wingard gets off the hook.
Ball resting at the 48-yard line. Third down and long, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Twins on each side for Wingard, who will work out of the shotgun. Dixon will switch sides. Big third down here for the Beavers. And we have a timeout maybe. Getting close on that clock maybe. Timeout taken by Karns City here, so they want to talk it over. Timeouts taken by Karns City. I always look down because we had a timeout sponsor last year, and there's not one down there this year. So
yeah.
It always confuses me. Because I'm a person of, you get used to things. I'm old.
Yes.
Just like you go to Walmart when they move everything around, and you just wander around the store, you're like,
Drives me out of my mind without a doubt with that. So, a couple other games tonight. We'll try to keep you up to date as much as we possibly can with some scores. If we can get them down here, we'll have to take a look and see what else is happening. Making some pretty big decisions here the next couple of weeks as far as what games we're going to cover in the future, Mike, next week, next Friday, and heading forward. Try to give everybody a shot throughout the D9 conference with broadcasting the games and such. So it looks like Coach Sherwin's got his defense all set the way he wants to get set, basically.
So here, yeah.
We'll be back in action.
So third down and 8. Beavers, excuse me, got that little frog in the throat. Beavers lining up here. And we're ready to go. They lead by 6. Big third down. There's the whistle, and we're underway again. Ball back to Wingard. Fakes looking to throw. Wingard fires that football. Man down the left side. Caught by Voss. Breaks free. 30, 25, 20-yard line. And then he's going to be forced out of bounds at about the 15. And we'll see maybe stepping out before that. They'll say the 18-yard line.
Yeah, nice pass by Voss and Carter, by Wingert, and Carter Voss able to catch that football around the 20-yard line or the 30-yard line, make a quick move down there. And you could tell that Wingert and Voss have worked on that pattern an awful lot. It was just an up and out, and that ball was right there as soon as Voss turned. So good job by that offense of DuBois.
35-yard pickup for the Beavers. They're in business in the DuBrook red zone. Here we go again, splitting 4 wide, twins on each side. Dixon in the backfield with the quarterback Wingard. Here's Wingard, pocket collapsing across the middle. Caught in stride, touchdown, goes right back to Voss. That'll cover 18 yards, and the score there for DuBois.
Boy, what a combination there, back to back. Basically, Wingard just there, saw Voss, just beat that defensive back from Karns City on that slant, and the ball was put right there by Wingard. So Wingard now, I believe, with 4 touchdowns on the night, passing touchdowns. That one's going to cover not much. 18 yards on that. So DuBois up now 26-14.
They'll go for the single point here.
So McCleary for the extra point. And we got another
kick
penalty.
is good. Procedural penalty, though, against DuBois.
And that's going to back him up.
Yep, we'll try her again.
Game like this, special teams really comes into play. Early in the game, Muhammad with a big 90-yard touchdown return. We've missed a couple extra points so far this evening, 1 at least.
So we try her again here. Basically a 25-yard field goal, and that's going to be no good. So 26-14 is the score. DuBois leads it. We'll take a timeout. Or is there another whistle?
I was looking for a flag, Mike, and I don't think I see one down there. One of the back judges was coming in, but I don't see a flag on the field.
DuBois is staying out there again. We're talking.
Karns City guys are trying to draw DuBois off it, and they are going to throw a flag. Not sure what this penalty is going to be.
So they'll get another shot again?
Yeah, it looks like it. Let's see what the white hat has to say here.
So another extra point attempt. See, I already wrote everything down. Now I got to change it.
Yeah. You know, I don't know if they covered the center on the snap. I'm not sure you're permitted to do that, but they might have covered the center.
And there's the extra point. And it is good that time. He just sneaks it over top. 27-14 is where we're at. We'll take a timeout. Folks, you're watching Kerle Tire High School football right here on exploresportspa.com.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
Back at Diehl Stadium, it's now 27-14 in favor of DuBois. It's been a shootout here at Diehl Stadium tonight in this Hager Paving second quarter. Kickoff. And Slater's going to take that back at about the 5, 10, 15, 20. Big head of steam, 30, 35. And he's out to around the 42-yard line. And that's where Karns City will have a great field position.
Boy, Slater turned on the afterburners that time. Straight up the middle of the field, Mike. And you know, everybody knows, you know, you want to run north to south, not east to west. And Slater sure did that and busted a pretty good one. Gremlin's going to have good field position.
Getting the 25-second clocks back on here. We'll see.
Well, the one that was having him trouble is now fixed. So I think the white hat's still saying, hey. No, now they want the other one. If they're going to use one, they want the other one. So Chris Bellis, he's at the 5. He's in the end zone. Now he's making
moving.
He's moving.
He's got to be tired. He's been everywhere tonight.
He has been tonight. Hey,
yeah, Chris is a great guy.
And AD's work is never done.
Yeah, I'll tell you, he's one of the good ones.
You know, he tried to help us out here a little bit. So if you got one working, they better have the other one working. So let's see if.
Yeah, he's gonna.
It's just like a game show. It's like turning around. I'll bet you what number will be there when they turn that around. 25?
14. I'm gonna say 14.
14. Turned around and.
Oh,
it's 25.
Hey.
There we go. All right. Well, let's see if they work.
Yeah, we're gonna find out.
The white hat. And they're not using. There they go now. Okay.
Ball handed off up to God. Shearer takes that out for a first down carry across midfield down to the 44-yard line. Picks up 12 yards. They're going to move the chains.
Good hard running by Shearer that time. Boy, he is a beast. He's a load. He can hit it up in there pretty good. And I'll tell you the other thing about that, Mike. Cole Johnson's impressing me because he's doing a great job of fakes, too. He handed that football off to Shearer, and he rolled out with that fake, and that linebacker, one of those linebackers from DuBois, actually went with him. So doing a pretty good job down there, number 7.
Hand off again. I think that was Shearer again down near the 40-yard line. It is, so give him about 4 yards on the carry. Second down here and 6.
This is what Karns City wants to do. They want to run the ball. This is their game. So they got 3 guys that can run the football pretty well, and they're going to take advantage of it.
Second down and about 6. Ball resting at the 40-yard line. Here's Johnson under center. The big backs behind him. Then off and Shearer again, and he's going to try to dig for some yardage there. Doesn't get much, maybe 1 to the 39-yard line, so a big third down now coming up here for Karns City. 3rd and 5.
Yeah, trying that left side. Not too much there. Good job by DuBois' defensive line, stopping Shearer. So 3rd down. Karns City's had a lot of success so far tonight on 3rd down, Mike. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Oh, 3rd and 5. Shearer will be in the backfield. Underneath the center is Johnson. Going to give it to Shearer over the left side. He's being grabbed up, keeping the ball with Johnson again. Great fake. 15-10. Johnson will go out of bounds, but not until he's in the DuBois red zone. All the way down around the 7-yard line. Great fake again. Everybody was going after Shearer. Me too.
Yep, same thing, Mike. I just said that a few plays ago about how well Johnson is with those fakes. He really sold it that time to Shearer. He rode that football into that line of scrimmage and just pulled it out at the last minute. Took off around that left end, and nobody on that DuBois side really noticed that, hey, number 7's got the ball until he has a first down deep in DuBois territory.
Yeah, they'll say he stepped out at the 12-yard line.
Good play call also from the Gremlins on that.
Johnson out of the shotgun this time from the 12. Rolling to the right side. Looking. Starting to run out of room. He's going to run, and he'll get out of bounds. He'll get a few yards out of that one, does Johnson.
Yeah, smart move. Nothing there. Don't force it. Nobody open. Good job by the defense of DuBois. So it's defensive backs covering all those receivers. So Cole Johnson, pretty smart move. Take it out of bounds, pick up a couple yards, live the play another day.
Ball sits at the 10-yard line. Second down here and 8. So he gets a couple. Little split out of the huddle. He's got Slater in the backfield. They're going to run that I formation. Johnson going to pitch it. That's Slater looking for room on the outside, dragging folks with him. And he's going to be driven backwards inside the 10-yard line. We'll see where they put him. So not a lot there. They'll get him down around the, what about the 8?
Yeah, around the 8. DuBois staying with it pretty good defensively, holding on to him. He's a pretty nifty fellow, number 7, down there around that left side. But this is a big third down. Third down in 5. Beavers can still pick up a first down from the 8-yard line.
Sheard comes back in here on this big third down play. Ball resting at the 8-yard line. They need 5 to keep the drive alive. See if the big man's in. The big man's on the right side. He found him before for the touchdown.
That's big Shane Peters. So let's see if he'll go to him.
Ball right back to Johnson. He's going to keep it. Looks for a hole. Johnson making his way, and he gets into the end zone for the Karns City touchdown. That'll go 8 yards.
Good running by Cole Johnson. A little bit of a high snap, but tucked it underneath his arm. Mike made one little move, and good job by that Karns City offensive line. And like you said, Coach Sherwin very pleased with his offensive line. Got a big hole down there, and Johnson was able to walk into the end zone. So 27-20. DuBois still on top. Karns City on to attempt the extra point.
Yep, Slater on for the extra point try. Snaps there, holds there, kicks on the way, and the kick by Slater is up, and that kick is good. 27-21 is where we are. We'll take a break. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football right here on exploreClarion.com.
For over 2 decades, Dietz has kept your home comfortable and your business running. We're responsive, reliable, always ready to go the extra mile. Because when it comes to your comfort, we believe in doing the right things. For the best in HVAC, plumbing, electric services, call Dietz. Nobody beats Dietz.
At Penn West University, we're making college make sense again with programs tied to in-demand jobs. We're breaking down barriers and giving you more choices. We're making college valuable again for people just like you. Learn more at pennwest.edu.
All right, back at Diehl Stadium here at Karns City High School. The Gremlins strike and pay dirt again. Quarterback Johnson taking it 8 yards. 27-21 is where we are here. Hager Paving second quarter on EYT.
DuBois got some speed back there, without a doubt. Kruger back there, and also Hyatt Muhammad, who ran one back 90 yards.
There's Kruger. Boy, can he move too. Right up the gut, 40, 45-yard line. And he'll be finally dropped up near the 48. Well, you said it, Dave. They got wheels. Those guys can run.
And I'm trying to look who's going to get off that pile for Karns City. And I think that was, I can't get his number. He's got his arm across him. He's a little shook up down there. Nobody sees him yet. I'm trying to think. He was holding on to dear life down there, Kruger. He's coming out here now. Is that 22 for Karns City?
I believe so.
That's Owen Higginbotham that had him, had Kruger. No, it's Brandon Slater. And he held on for dear life. If that was a tearaway jersey, he'd be off to the races into the end zone, basically.
Here's Wingard, comes back across. And it falls incomplete. Intended over there that time for Bryson Delaney. Tried to get everyone going to the right, came back, or to the right, came back left.
Yeah, good play call. I haven't seen that one yet tonight. So Trey Wingard goes to the sidelines, gets a play from his dad on the side. Over on the sidelines, comes in. And let's see what they got on 2nd down and 10 here.
Dixon's in the backfield here with Wingard. Haven't seen a lot of Dixon tonight. He can make some noise too. Twins on each side for the quarterback as they work here. A 2nd down and 10.
Yeah, you saw him play early in the year. You were all about him in pregame, Mike.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Ball snap back, and fake to Dixon looking to throw. Firing that football down the left side and just out of the outstretched arms of Voss. On that far side, Carter Voss did everything he could to bring it in, but sets up a 3rd and long here.
Yeah, he's got 2 good receivers over there with Voss on that side, Corney on this side, big number 25. He's got to be 6'2", 6'3". Pretty good target, the senior.
So 3rd and 10, 3rd and long here on EYT, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Up there on the River Hill in Clarion. Winger to work here with a 3rd and long. Good snap, fakes, throws, and had the man on the slant, Voss. And it goes incomplete. Good coverage over there that time. I believe on the coverage for Karns City that was Owen Kaufman.
Yeah, I think it was Kaufman, and Carter Voss expressing his concern to the official on
yeah,
that
he
far
felt he
side.
was turning around there. Hard for us to see here.
Good job of officiating there. Just said, hey, I saw it. This is what it is. Didn't throw the flag on him or anything else like that. So Karns City defense holds here with 7:14 remaining in the first half.
Peck to punt. You like that?
I believe it Peck's first punt of the night. Oh, jeez.
Little alliteration for you. High. Ball's going to bounce at the 30 and then takes toward the outside there. And then there's a flag on the play right around the 45-yard line. The ball's placed at the 28. We'll see what the flag is. Penalties brought to you by Red Bank Chevrolet here on EYT. Dave, you don't want to make a penalty every time you go to buy a new car, truck, or SUV. You want to go to Red Bank Chevrolet.
Absolutely, that's good. And I'll tell you what, the referee, the white hat, he wins the prize for the longest flag thrown this year. He must have thrown it 25 yards, Mike. Against Karns City, hands to the face.
I don't know. He's pointing all over the place. It looks like he's disco dancing, doesn't he, the referee?
Yeah.
Pointed here, pointed there.
Okay, Coach Sherwin down here trying to get an explanation of what's going on.
So was it after the play? Was it?
I'm not sure. He called the penalty on Karns City, but now he's going to both sides, going over to Coach Wingert on the DuBois side. He wants to know what's going on.
Well, we do too. Great night here at Karns City. Do want to thank them again for all of the, getting us all on the air tonight. Here we go. Here comes the official across. And here, is he going to make another call? Personal foul.
Hands to the face.
Against
DuBois. He said it was against Karns City to begin with.
Yeah, he was pointing all over,
so
I think.
They'll probably take it from,
so
I don't know where he's
Well, if
going.
it was at the 18 or yard line, 15 would be 33? Yeah. So there it is, 33-yard line. You have to understand another thing, too. Dave and I were comm majors at Clarion. When it comes to math, the only comm major that knows math is Bob Dunkel, and that's just because he loves money.
Oh, God, we stayed away from that business building as far away as we could.
Here's the handoff. Shear gets the carry and up across the 35-yard line. He'll be dropped right around the 39. Good run for him. Picks up about 6 yards, 2nd down and 4.
And Shear getting up a little bit banged up there. He's going to stay in the game. He's a tough kid, but keep an eye on him. 23. You don't want to get him hurt. He's going to come out, Mike.
Yep. And we already saw Slater, too, a little bit banged up. So 2nd down. And they're going to say it's just a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down and 5.
It's going to come out. It looks like he's okay here on the side. It's going to be tough to keep that kid on the sidelines.
Johnson keeps it over the right side, follows blockers. 1st down, breaking tackles, 50. And he's spun down finally at about the 46-yard line, maybe 47.
Good blocking on that right side. We could just sit up here. We're next to the press box and look down there, and you could just see that hole come open on that right side. And Johnson just went through there like a gun went off, and bang, he was up the field already about 15 yards. So good running by Cole Johnston.
Give him 15 on the play. 6 minutes to go here in this 2nd quarter, and it's a 27-21 lead for DuBois, but Karns City moving the football here. Johnson under center. Little play up the middle. Shear gets the carry. He's back in there, takes it down around the 40-yard line.
Yeah, he took one play off. Mike, if you look at that DuBois defense, one of the things when I talked to Coach Wingert about their defense, they got 8 really good guys on defense, and they rotate in constantly. The next 4 get up after 2 plays, boom, the next 4 come in. They have a pretty good rotation on that DuBois side of the ball, and they're fortunate, with that many kids on their roster and everything, 42 kids, that they can rotate some kids in.
Ball's at the 39, second down and a couple. Hands that football off on that sweep from the left side, and they'll get close here. Getting the football that time was number 12, Riley Hamilton. And they're going to say, does he get the 2 yards? Yep, give him the first down.
Yeah.
Give him the 36-yard line.
Oh, good running. Karns City keeps that drive alive.
See the band getting ready for halftime as they make their way out.
I was just taking a look at my watch, which I don't have one. I'm so used to having it. It's like it seems like it's been a pretty long first half.
Well, a lot of points, 27-21.
7:58. We kicked off the football game at 7 o'clock, so still a lot of the second quarter remaining.
Here's Johnson. Hands it off. Not a lot there. Was that?
I think it
looked like 36 Mason Bell that time getting the carry. We'll see. Yep, that was.
Yep, pretty good defense by DuBois. Stopping Dell pretty much at the line of scrimmage. We'll give him a couple.
Second down here and about 8.
Gremlins have the opportunity to take the lead back, Mike, on this series.
Ball at the 34-yard line here for Karns City. Out of the shotgun now goes Johnson. Shear gets the carry over the right side. Shear, boy, he just barrels forward and just leans forward, gets good yardage. And he's down right around the 26, 27-yard line. It's a gain of about 6.
That's a long way away, but I think Thatcher Hansley, the freshman, got a great introduction that time. You can see 18 bouncing around there on defense a little bit, but Shear just planted him. He's the one that delivered the blow, basically, to number 18, who ended up on his back. But Hansley was in there with the big tackle, though.
Ball at the 26, looking to throw, firing the football. Down the left side, coming back for it. It is caught. That's going to be down inside the 5, fighting for the goal line. Does he make it? That is Trevor Geibel. And Geibel's going to be stopped shy of the goal line. From the 26 all the way down right around the 1. That's a 25-yard pickup, first and goal here for the Gremlins.
Well, Geibel was almost able to fair catch that down there, Mike. The ball was thrown so high, he had the defensive back beat. He came back towards the football, went up and high-pointed it, grabbed it, pulled it down, fought like crazy to get in the end zone, but that DuBois defense wouldn't let him in for that 1 yard.
They're going to come to the line quickly. We'll see if Johnson just keeps it. At the 1, snap back, spinning around, and into the end zone for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Karns City.
Shear with the touchdown.
1 yard carry. DuBois has the opportunity to go ahead now, score 27-27. Kicking unit comes on for Karns City. Brandon Slater will come on to attempt the extra point and the possibility of going ahead. High snap. Kick is up, and the kick is
he
good.
gets her.
He sneaks it in around that right side, Mike.
27-27, or 28-27, excuse me, as Karns City will take the lead here on DuBois with 2:44 to go in the first half. We'll break. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football right here on exploreSportsPA.com.
You can afford a gorgeous, custom-designed hardwood Kerle's kitchen for a lot less than you'd pay at a DIY store. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. At Kerle's, there are never middleman markups or hidden charges that can add 40%. Go to FactoryDirectKitchens.net. That's FactoryDirectKitchens.net.
And welcome back to Diehl Stadium. 2:44 to go here in the first half. It's a Hager Paving second quarter. It has been electrifying, and Karns City, trailing in this ball game, have taken their first lead here. They lead at 28-27.
Yeah, it's been a battle back and forth. We knew it was going to be a great football game in the first half. It's certainly been that. So Karns City going to kick off, and they're going to keep it on the ground. I think they've learned their lesson, Mike.
And Voss brings it back. I made a mistake there, too. Karns City had that lead to begin the game, 7-0, and then DuBois took off and had the lead throughout most of the first half, but able to come back here is Karns City. Do want to mention, too, you see the number 2 still all over here, Mason Martin. Last year, early in the season, right before Bob was leaving, at that ball game when Mason was hurt in that ball game, and we certainly continue to send our prayers. See, he is making strides of recovery, and it's just so good to see him doing much better, and hopefully continued healing for him.
Yep. Saw a report a couple weeks ago that was pretty promising, but haven't got an update, or we were to pass that on to you. So
Wingard looking to throw. Fires that ball, gets that little screen set up on the left side. That's Dixon with that football, and Dixon's going to take the ball out of bounds across the 40-yard line. Mark him out there, so about a 7-yard pickup for him.
Mike, it's funny. We were on a drive down here, came through East Brady. We still all saw all the signs, Mason Strong, and we didn't talk about it, but we're all, in this house and that house, the baseball field down there in East Brady, I saw had all the cups that said Mason Strong on it, and signs still real prevalent. So families listening tonight, everybody's still pulling. Same prayers.
Here's Wingard in the shotgun, now second down and about 3. Wingard under heavy pressure, rolls back left side, he's got some room. Wingard fires downfield, man wide open. It's caught, and a first down across the 30 and down near the 28-yard line of Karns City with that football. Bryson Delaney making the catch. Boy, he was down there wide open, waving his hands, going, I'm here.
Well,
Wingard saw him.
They had Wingard in the backfield, but he was able to spin around there and looked up and had a wide receiver wide open down there at the 28-yard line. So good pass and good reception. Now DuBois on the drive.
Here's DuBois with that football to 28-yard line. 2:22 to go here in this first half. DuBois threatening. Here's the little draw play. There's Dixon with it. Dixon first down and inside the 15 and out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 13-yard line. He's in the Dubrook red zone, picks up 15 yards, moving the chains.
That's your guy. You saw him play the first game against Central Clarion and said he's a heck of a running back. He's going to get a lot of carries tonight. He certainly has, and he busted on that time up the field and picks up his own first down.
Ball resting at the 13. Clock stopped when he went out of bounds there at 2:17. Talk a little bit at halftime. We'll have the band for you. We always like to get the band on there, and we get a timeout down on the football field. Timeout by Karns City. We'll get so the band. We'll talk a little bit about scores from around the league. We'll get those for you. Mike Kilroy will send up some stats to us, and also we'll have all of that stuff for you coming up. And we'll talk, too, about the game coming up on Monday. Red Bank Valley and Port Allegheny will play on Monday after that cancellation tonight.
Red Bank Valley and Ridgeway.
Ridgeway.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
And then, of course, Central Clarion and Montauk. Montauk forfeited that ball game, so Central Clarion wins that. And weren't able to find, they really looked hard to find someone to play, but at this point in the season, pretty much everybody's full unless something would be delayed or canceled.
Yeah, so a lot of shakeups basically through the D9 schedule. A lot of talk, especially even talk with this Karns City St. Mary's game last week. What's going to happen in the future? Are they going to make that game up, or It looks like that week 10 of October 25th is week 10 of the District 9 schedule. So some teams have games scheduled, some teams don't.
Yep.
And if the schedule works out, I'm sure the athletes would like to play it. Sometimes coaches, administration want to double take on that. And if the game's necessary.
Yep.
Usually is the bottom line.
Ball at the 13-yard line. Here's Wingard working out of the shotgun. Trips off to the right side. He's looking across the middle of the field. He's got his man. It's caught. Delaney. Touchdown. Oh, my. Real quick. Bam, bam. A quick strike there. 13 yards for the score.
Good route by Delaney. Just straight up the field. Bounces to the left corner. And Wingard able to put it right on the money for a DuBois touchdown. So now DuBois goes ahead.
So for Wingard, let's see what's 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown passes. 5.
That's 5.
Yeah, that's 5.
He had 5 last week against Bradford. He's got 5 tonight against Karns City. So they're going to go for 2, Mike.
Wingard looking, finds his man right at the goal line. Does he get in? He does not. So the 2-point conversion, no good. Trying to get that into Voss.
Yeah, good pursuit by DuBois' defense. Voss not able to get that 1 extra yard. 3 of those guys from Karns City knock him back. So the score now, DuBois 33, the Karns City Gremlins 28.
All right, we'll hold here on this one. Again, want to thank all of our great sponsors. Our touchdown sponsor is Bauer Truck Repair, so Bauer Truck Repair gets credit for that one. And Independence Health Systems is our point after touchdown sponsor. A lot of great sponsors on the broadcast as always. Our on-field camera, you've seen shots from Brett English down there. That's sponsored by the Hopper Corporation. ShopTeamwear.com cam is what we call it, the ShopTeamwear.com cam. Got Brett down there talking to Mike Kilroy right now.
Well, Mr. Kalinowski, we got 61 points on the board here in the first half. I don't know if I expected that. We thought it was going to be a close game, but a lot of points on the board, 61 of them.
So, DuBois set to kick off here. A lot of time, 2:11 to go in this quarter. Gremlins still with a timeout. Slater's going to let it bounce, and this time, nope, doesn't make the end zone, comes out to the 35 again. It kind of bounces and just doesn't make it to that pylon.
Yeah, he's got that
close.
corner. He's got that corner figured out, but he needs to get a little slice on it and get it back into the field to play.
So
he's got too much draw on it, Mike.
He needs to hit the ball like Kevin Heinrich.
He needs to hit the ball. Yeah, he needs to hit the ball with a little slice, not a draw. So that's it.
So from the 35, here come the Gremlins. They trail 33-28.
Excellent field position, and Gremlins able to move the football an awful lot here in the first half. So let's see what they come out here with on the first down.
Johnson with twins on each side. Gives it to Shearer, and Shearer makes his way up the middle, and he'll gain 5 on the first down carry, and they might give him credit for a little more here. Close to 6, second down and long 4.
Carter Wilson in on the stop for the Beavers.
Ball to the 41-yard line. Shearer drops back with Johnson. Johnson looking to throw. Johnson looks to the left side, steps up. Johnson going to tuck that football. Flag on the play, and I think you might see something coming here against Karns City. I think there might have been a hold there.
There wasn't too many Gremlins out this way. That's the call in front of the Karns City bench.
So they'll mark off the penalty. Goes from the spot there at the 44, so they'll bring it back to the 34-yard line. So it sets up second down at about 11.
I think that Okay.
Those 25-second clocks aren't working.
Yeah, and I thought the White Hat was going to roll the clock, but he didn't.
Here's Johnson now on the right side. Johnson hit from behind, and he'll get a yard up to the 45. Lucky to get that.
Don't be surprised if you see DuBois start calling some timeouts on the other side here, Mike, with 1:27 remaining. Karns City not in that much of a hurry here, you can see.
Yeah, they're going to use their final timeout. So Karns City will use that final timeout. Minute 14 to go here. 33-28. Got the Heater Lumber halftime show coming up. We'll have stats for you. Kilroy will send us up some of the stats from the first part of the ball game. We'll take a look at that scoreboard. Brought to you by Ascendance Trucking, the old Zockrell Motors. Do our scoring summary, and we'll get Katis' keys to the second half.
How about some pizza, too, at halftime, huh? You think you have any pool here?
Karle Tire proudly supports our local high school sports teams.
How about like 2 pieces of pizza and a Coke would be really, really good right now.
Your wife didn't feed you before she sent you?
No. Set me out on my own.
She was out swimming, wasn't she? She didn't care.
She was swimming. It's the middle of September, and we're swimming. That's like, oh, my God. What's wrong with the climate here, basically?
No, it's always gets like this. Every year. It's what the kids at school are like. It's warm. Yeah, well, it is. When school starts, it does it to us. It picks on us. 3rd down and 11 here for the Gremlins. Johnson out of the shotgun looking to throw. Johnson stepping up. Johnson going to tuck it. He's got some room to run. How about the first down? 50-45 for Johnson and out of bounds as he tiptoes there. That'll stop the clock. 1:05 and a first down for the Gremlins.
Oh, a lot of DuBois Beavers got their hands on it, but just not able to pull down Cole Johnston. So they keep the ball. They pick up a first down, and now they're getting a little deeper into DuBois territory here.
Ball at the 43-yard line of DuBois.
Karns City out of timeouts, Mike, so they're going to have to watch where they're going and play a little sidelines here.
Shearer in the backfield here with Johnson. Ball snap back to Johnson. Johnson stepping up again. Johnson hit, dropped. He'll be sacked on the play this time, back near the 47-yard line.
They said Thatcher Hansley on a blitz that time. Number 18 just came around that side from his defensive back position and able to pull Cole Johnson down.
Karns City hurrying, 2nd down and long. Johnson's going to slam the ball. That'll stop the clock with 54 seconds to go. So 54 seconds, 33-28. The DuBois Beavers lead the Gremlins of Karns City. It's been a heck of a football game so far. Back and forth we've gone. And the ball will be at the 48-yard line.
Yeah, about the 48-yard line. Both coaches.
Well, they just moved it to the 47.
Yeah, both coaches making some adjustments here.
And again, that 25-second clock was not working.
I think we're going game clock. I think he might want some more time on the game clock, I believe.
We're waiting to see here. Of course, the official not mic'd up.
This is starting to be like the first game of the year. There's just no flow here with this officiating crew. It's like, let's go, you know? Not to be critical or anything.
They're actually going to take some time down. 48 seconds are on the clock.
White Hat never saw the snap.
Nope.
Never saw that.
Yeah, he never blew the play because they always get that whistle that, okay, now it's time to go.
Yep. Never saw the snap.
Nope.
Blew the whistle. Cole Johnson's saying what I want to say to the White Hat. Like, let's go. Set the ball.
Well, they actually took another second off the clock there because of that. So 47 seconds. Johnson fires. Caught by Peters. All the way down to the 20-yard line. That's first down as they make to the 30-yard line, and that's first down.
Boy, what a big target out there.
17-yard pickup, and Johnson's going to slam that ball down, stopping the clock with 41 seconds. Shane Peters, I'll tell you what, a senior this year, he a force on the football field. Basketball, boy, he can play big inside.
Yeah, kind of excited to see him up at Tippin later on in the year here.
Not sure what here the official. He's trying to get his point here. I'm not sure what.
I don't.
So he's going to come over and talk.
Yeah, Coach Serwin's in the same boat. He's trying to, there's a flow here. Karns City's trying to call the play and get their guys to the line of scrimmage. I understand the referee, he's got control over the ball and setting the 25-second clock and the game clock together, but
yeah, they're having that discussion, and
here
we go.
Yeah, because Cole Johnson, the quarterback, is in a flow too. He wants to get that ball set and go and move, and it just seems like to me, Mike, the officiating crew's just holding this up.
You heard the whistle, so that should mean we're rolling. Here we go, 39 seconds up on the clock. Johnson had slammed that ball down to stop the clock. Man in motion here. Johnson drops back, looks to throw. Pocket collapsing. Johnson rolls left side. Johnson firing. Finds a man down inside the 15-yard line. Coming up with the catch was Riley Hamilton, I believe it is. And that's first down all the way down to about the 11-yard line.
Yeah, and the clock stops too. So Johnston doing a pretty good job, Mike. I didn't know he was such a prolific passer as he's been tonight. He's been able to find the open receiver and been able to connect with him. So this is really good job by Cole Johnson tonight. First I've seen him.
32 seconds. Johnson working out of the shotgun. Shearer in the backfield with him from the 11. They're the DuBois red zone. Johnson looking to throw, rolls to the right side. Now he's going to step it up and run, and he'll get out of bounds. He had Peters on that right side raising his hand going, I'm here, but Johnson was being chased down.
Well, Shane Peters, the big one inside. I mean, he's got that big 6'4", 6'5" frame. He throws the ball up. He's going to be able to out-jump anybody on that DuBois side.
DuBois, I believe, elects to use a timeout here with 24 seconds. The ball's at the 7-yard line. It will be second down, and the first down can be had at the 1. But, boy, time's really starting to move here.
That's a good timeout by DuBois.
Yeah.
The defensive unit for the Beavers running around like crazy trying to track down Cole Johnson. It's a good timeout. Give him a little wind, get a little water in him here. Let him regroup for this 24 seconds. So good job by Coach Wingert.
Luton's Plumbing and Heating supports our local high school sports
reset their
teams.
offense, but I think guys in white need a little break here. They've been chasing number 7 all over the place here on this drive.
So second down, a 5-point advantage here for DuBois. So 33-28.
24 seconds.
Here come the Gremlins.
Ball back to 7. Second down.
Looking to see their Johnson. Shears will be in the backfield. Ball sitting at the 7-yard line.
Cole Johnson's got to be careful here because he likes to run that football. If he comes up shy, it'll bring up a third down, and the clock will continue to run.
He's looking to throw, firing the football, fight for it, coming back for it, and the ball's going to be knocked away. He tried to find an intended receiver out there. That's Trevor Geibel. But that stops the clock, 19 seconds. You still have 2 opportunities. It's third down and 7 from the it's third down, and it's from the 7. The first is at the 1. I was just going to say, the scoreboard here had it up there wrong. It's 3rd and 6 from the 7.
Samson Deeb back there, number 35 on the coverage. And pretty good coverage. I don't think he has his hands on him or anything, but one thing Deeb, you talk about NFL games. Of course, you don't watch them, but you got to turn around and try to play the ball a little bit. But since he didn't have his hands on him, he got away with it.
Johnson takes the snap, rolls to the left side. Johnson going to tuck the football and run. Johnson dives toward the goal line and gets it. He just gets across the goal line. He scores that touchdown, a 7-yard run with 12 seconds, and now Karns City back in the lead.
Boy, good hard running by Colt Johnston around that left side. He didn't pick up too much of a block, any blocks over there, and had to do it himself. And kid's a tough little hard runner. Gets to the goal line and gets that second effort and gets in. So now Karns City up 34-33, pending the extra point. They are going to go for two.
34-33. Right to Shearer and over the right side. Shearer is in there for the two-point conversion.
Good hard running by Shearer. Just picks up those 2 yards with 12 seconds left. That increases Karns City's lead now to 36-33 with 12 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
Yeah, it gives them that at least a field goal advantage here, so they have that. And coming out in the second half, though, DuBois will get the ball to start the third quarter. So for Karns City, those points are really, really important there. Still 12 seconds here. Of course, at halftime again, we've got the bands for you. We'll have that and a whole lot more coming in the Heater Lumber halftime show.
Well, if I'm the special teams coach for Karns City, I am making sure that I kick this ball on the ground and keep it in play. You don't want those two jets back there deep for DuBois to have any access to that football. And I'm talking about Nathan Kruger and number 8, Hyatt Muhammad, who brought one back 90 yards earlier tonight. So I think that's Slater that's going to kick off. Let's see what he decides to do with it here.
He's going to squirt that down the field, goes out of bounds. Come out to the 35-yard line with 12 seconds. We'll see. I'll tell you what, Wingard's got an arm, maybe a couple of big shot downfield here.
I'm looking at the DuBois sidelines, Mike, to see if Coach Wingard, if he's going to decline that penalty or make him kick it again. I think he's going to make him kick it again. Yeah. I think he's going to make him kick it again.
Yep. So his deep men go back, Muhammad back deep back there, and Cougar.
Yeah, he wants 2 and 8 handling that football. That's a pretty good decision by DuBois' coach, I feel. Only got 12 seconds, but he kicks it out of bounds again. You're just going to, you're going to have better field position for a long pass, and the way DuBois has been throwing it, anything could happen.
So 12 seconds on the clock, a 3-point Karns City advantage. Nice night here at the Diehl Stadium at Karns City High School. Slater to kick things off. We'll see if he squibs it again. And does. Well, that ball's live. That ball's live, and DuBois is going to get on it. You could see Karns City, or did Karns City come out with it? I was saying that ball was live, and I saw Karns City coming down, and the Gremlins will have the football.
Looking at the official, and I think they made the call that Karns City has the football.
Yep, the Gremlins came out with it, and they will have it here with 9 seconds. So now the Gremlins with 9 seconds. Maybe they take a shot. They don't have any timeouts, of course.
Well, I'm looking for number 88, Shane Peters. And I'm telling my offensive line, hey, give me that extra second so I can throw that football, and let's get 88 down the field. Without a doubt. Now, Karns City has no timeouts remaining. Keep that in mind. So they got to get out of bounds or make a big play here.
Ball fired to the left side, and the pass is going to be, is it picked off down there in the end zone? It is picked off in the end zone. Coming up, was that Voss?
I think 7, Jason Jackson Hansley.
Yep.
On that interception. So DuBois is going to get it back.
How about DuBois coming up with a big play there with 3 seconds?
Yeah, that's a big play for DuBois right there. But they decided to go to a different receiver, so now I wouldn't be surprised if DuBois just takes a knee here.
You don't want anything crazy
and
here.
ends this first half. This is the first half that never has ended. Let me tell you. So, I don't know if they'll go in. They're going to come out.
They're splitting them wide.
Oh, yeah, they're going to come out and maybe try another one here.
From the 20-yard line, here we go. It's handed off. Dixon cuts to the right side. You hear the horn. And he's going to be hit. And he'll pick up about 16 yards out near the 36-yard line. But that's where it ends. 6:33. Karns City will lead here at halftime. And we are going to take a timeout, take a break, and we're going to come back out here to Diehl Stadium with the Heater Lumber halftime show on the way. And you are watching Kerle Tire High School football. It's all right here on exploreClarion.com.
At NPRC, affordable opportunities are endless. Learn more at their information session on Tuesday, September 24th. Visit nprcevents.org to register for this virtual event. Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. Brighter futures begin here.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at exploreClarion.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit landproequipment.com.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
At Clarion Forest VNA, we bring compassionate care to your doorstep. From skilled nursing to hospice services, we're here for you and your loved ones. Clarion Forest VNA, your trusted partner in home health care. Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda. Discover Regen RX, specializing in regenerative orthopedic medicine and aesthetics. Feel better, move better, look better. Visit regenrxhealth.com.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
Hi, my name is Jason, and welcome to Sweet Basil. Come on in.
Go, and we.
All right, back here at Diehl Stadium, we're in halftime in the Heater Lumber Halftime Show. Mike Kalinowski, Dave Katis, Tyler Oakes, Scott Fox up on top of the stadium and dropping things all over the place. Brett English here taking care of the shots on the field. Let's give a listen to the Karns City Marching Band there as they make their program on the football field. There you go, Karns City Marching Band there. Keep them going there in the background here for us as we continue here on the Heater Lumber Halftime Show. Scores for you on that Ascendance Trucking scoreboard. Clearfield 21, Bellefonte nothing. That's at half. Union AC Valley 26, Kane 7. That's already in the third quarter. Otto Eldred 40, Bucktail nothing. Port Allegheny 14, Brockway 7. There's a good ball game there in that second quarter. Sheffield 7, County 6. Cameron County 22, Smethport 7. And Kerwinsville over Southern Huntington 24-8. St. Mary's 29, Bradford 7. That's at the half as well. Of course, Central Clarion Montauk canceled.
Yeah, that Port Allegheny game in Brockway, that's a big game. Port Allegheny coming off that big win against Red Bank last week. Keeping it going. Coach Bernowski doing a pretty good job up there at Port Allegheny, and he's got the Gators rolling.
Sure does. And I want to let you know, too, coming up on Monday, I believe it's at 6:30, will be the remake of that canceled Red Bank Valley football game with Ridgeway. That'll be coming up on Monday at Red Bank Valley High School. And taking a look at some of the scoring from the first half in this ball game.
You have a lot to do, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
You got a lot of responsibility here.
And the scoring summary brought to you by Gatesman's Auto Body. Karns City scored first, 9:46 mark. Slater, 31-yard pass from Johnson, 7-0. Then it was DuBois, 9:33 mark. Muhammad, 90-yard roughly kick return for the touchdown, 7-7. 4:42 mark. Corney took the pass from Wingard, 3 yards, 13-7. DuBois, 4:17 mark. Kroger, the 28-yard pass from Wingard, 20-7 DuBois. The extra point was actually no good on that previous play with Corney. Karns City would score with the 11:53 mark in the second. Peters would take the pass from Johnson, 31 yards, 20-14 the score. DuBois back at it, 10:55 mark. Wingard to Boss, 18 yards, 27-14 DuBois. And then Karns City would reel off a couple. 7:37 mark. Johnson, the 8-yard touchdown run. And at the 2:44 mark, Shearer, the 1-yard touchdown run, would give Karns City the 28-27 lead. DuBois would pull back and have a short-lived lead again. 2:11 mark. Wingard went to Delaney. The 2-point conversion no good, 33-28. And then Karns City with his 12 seconds. Johnson, 7-yard touchdown run. The 2-point conversion by Shearer was good. 33-26 is where we are, and I'm out of breath.
You are out of breath.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Trying to get you some statistics. You might have them on your phone. My phone won't load down here. I always have a tough time with my phone down here at Karns
Yeah,
City.
it just depends some of the different nights. I was able to get a few scores up, but I was kind of happy about that.
You got some stats there?
Here we go.
In the group, you got them before I got them.
Johnson, 6-9 passing, 128 yards, a couple of touchdowns and interceptions. 14 carries for 115 yards in the touchdown. That's the quarterback Johnson. Shearer, 13 rushes for 72 yards. Wingard, how about this? 12-17, 205 yards with 4 touchdowns. Voss, 4 catches for 89 yards. Dixon, 4 carries for 32 yards. DuBois had 17 passes and 4 runs in that first half. So Wingard having a pretty good first half there for DuBois. We'll take a timeout.
No, I was just going to say, there's some pretty good athletes on the field. I mean, you got Boss out there. I'm very impressed with some of the athletes. DuBois, and boy, that Shearer and Johnson, Shearer can really run that football. And he's a hard-nosed runner, and Cole Johnson making some really smart decisions keeping Karns City in this football game, Mike.
All right, let's take a break. We're going to pause. We'll be back with more for you. It is the Heater Lumber Halftime Show here from Diehl Stadium in Karns City. 36-33 the score as Karns City leads DuBois. And we'll take that break. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football. It's all right here on exploreClarion.com.
Yeah, I don't know.
West Park Rehab Physical Therapy, providing traditional physical therapy plus diagnostic testing to include EMG nerve conduction study and musculoskeletal ultrasounds.
Discover Regen RX, specializing in regenerative orthopedic medicine and aesthetics. Feel better, move better, look better. Visit regenrxhealth.com.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Best of luck this season to all our local football teams. From your one-stop car, truck, and SUV dealer, Clarion Ford, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. Visit us on Main Street in Clarion or start online at ClarionAuto.com.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Kerle Tires in Clarion. Kerle Tires, the area's largest selection of tires. At Clarion County Community Bank, you're more than just a number. With personalized service and modern conveniences, they make banking easy. Clarion County Community Bank, where community comes first.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit landproequipment.com.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
And welcome back out here to Diehl Stadium. We are in the Heater Lumber halftime show. A little bit of time put back onto the clock here as the teams come out to get all warmed up for the second half. 36-33, Karns City leads. Dave, you looked at the first half. Any keys for these teams in the second half that might offer them some wisdom or advice?
Well, they got 36-30 on the board, Mike. I can tell them to continue what you're doing defensively. Got to tighten up. Somebody's got to tighten up here a little bit if they want to continue to take, stop the other team from scoring. Nobody can stop anybody. I think that's one of the biggest things. But so I think some of the defense coordinators probably got together with your team saying, hey, what kind of adjustments, what are you seeing out there? What can we do a little different to try to stop Wingert and try to stop Johnson, the quarterbacks? Those are the big guns right now that are just tearing it up, because Johnson's even running the football an awful lot too and making some better penetration on that DuBois defense. And, of course, Wingert, he's just throwing it. And his guys are catching the football and doing a pretty good job trying to get through. So, all of those things. How about Sam Swick coming over and giving me this huge freaking blueberry,
some kind of like
huge
big bake thing,
donut thing, which was just phenomenal here at halftime. That was the highlight of my halftime, basically.
Yeah, you were happy. You were smiling.
Getting a big donut from the 90-year-old Sam Swick was unbelievable. So, but Winger's throwing around. How about that, man? 12 for 17 for 205 yards. Johnson 6 for 9. Doesn't throw it that much, but threw it for 128 yards and 2 TDs. So that's big on the Karns City end of the deal.
Karns City makes their way back onto the field and start their warm-ups. So second half is coming up here at exploreSportsPA.com. That's our new moniker, and everything sports here in the area. Go to Explore Sports PA and check it out. Mike Kilroy always with great stories on there that you can check out.
You have volleyball coming up this week.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we're going to be heading this week. I'll have to talk to Mr. Kilroy. We got a lot going on. Last week we got up to the North Country as Union took on North Clarion in volleyball. North Clarion won it, but, Union coming along there, they played strong in that third set, but came up short. Bobby Freeman, the coach up at North Clarion, of course, known Bobby forever. Doing a nice job with her crew up there. Alexa's 20 year with Union.
Yeah, we don't see her too often until we start PIA basketball and District 9 basketball, referees. And brings us to another topic as far as referees. They still need them. Still need them, folks. They need them up in District 10 near the Warren area. They're playing games up there on Thursday nights now because they don't have enough officiating, enough officials out there. So if you're interested in officiating, you can get in contact with me via the university. Dr. Doug Knepp and I have a contact with the PIA as far as training officials to take advantage of it. We have some of our students in the sport management program that have gone through the process. And I have a young man named Ryan Johnston who's a referee in high school soccer in the area right now and balancing a college education and referee in high school soccer and making some pretty good money with some of these soccer games as a PIA referee.
Absolutely. You can start, too, when you're 16 now. They have that mentor program. You can go to PIAA.org to read more about that. And you can take your test online. All of that stuff's taken care of. And a lot of these chapters, too, depending on where you're at, they're actually buying you your first set of officials' uniform and stuff to get you going.
Yeah, they're giving you a stipend to buy all that stuff and everything. But, boy, the amount of JV football games and junior high basketball games for boys and girls, there's a big definite need. So if you're looking to make some little extra cash. You can actually do it by becoming a PIA referee.
So, getting set to start this third quarter here at Diehl Stadium. The clock running down. The teams are getting ready, and it will be DuBois to get that football to start the second half. They trail Karns City by the score of 36-33. That'll wrap up the Heater Lumber halftime show. I want to thank Heater Lumber for that sponsorship. And Laurel Eye Clinic on the stats, Aqua Motors, that's Ascendance Trucking on the scoreboard, Gateson's Auto Body, and Kerle's Kitchen's helping us out as Dave talked a little bit about what he thinks each of these teams needed to do, and we will see. It's going to be what defense is going to step up with a big play here, I think.
Yeah, Mike, and the old adage is who has the ball last may win the football game tonight, the way it goes. They got 25-second clock. I hope they have a couple extra bulbs for that scoreboard because the way it's going right now, they may burn a few of those out here as we get later into the evening.
Mohammed and Koger back deep. Slater kicking things off. Boy, that onside kick, that ball live again, and DuBois this time able to get on top of it. Karns City did get one of those already. So the Beavers will have great field position here.
Dalton Riesinger on the recovery for DuBois. And man, you know, I know you don't want to kick it deep, but, you know, you're giving DuBois a pretty good field position here as they mark it. They mark it at the 38 or 39-yard line. So you're giving them some pretty good field position, but nonetheless, here come the Beavers and Mr. Wingert.
So, third quarter sponsor is Ascendance Trucking, the old Zockrell Motors. Man goes in motion. Wingard working out of the shotgun. He's got Dixon in the backfield with him. It's now back to him. Looks back to that left side, and the pass is caught. That's Delaney. First down, 50, 45, 40. 35-yard line. And out of bounds right around the 30 of Karns City. What a big play that time. And that was just looking real quick. Mr. Katis goes 38 yards.
Yeah, Bryson Delaney. Boy, Mike, did you see that catch? He caught it right at the edge of his fingertips. And you could just see it from up here by the press box. He caught it at the end of his fingertips and just actually just pulled it back in a little bit. But, boy, what a great start for DuBois here on that big passing play.
It's actually about a 32-yard instead of 38. We'll get it right. Here we go. Twins on each side for the quarterback, Wingard. Gives that to Dixon. Here's Dixon looking for room. Dixon weaving his way inside the 35. And the pile moves. Nice run by Dixon. Takes it down near the 21-yard line. 9 yards on the play.
Yeah, he'll be about 1 yard shy from that first down, but good running by Dixon. Straight up the football field, carrying a few people with him. A couple of the Karns City defenders.
Beavers break the huddle, come to the line. Second down and 1, second and short. See what they decide to do. If they stick with the run here, they've got on second down. Voss goes in motion. Wingard takes the snap. He's looking to throw. Here's Wingard, pocket collapsing. Hit! Wingard breaks out of a tackle, rolls to the right side. He breaks out of a couple there. He's to the 20, and that's first down. And getting him finally knocked down was C.J. Emmerich, but not until Wingard gets the first down. He needed one. He's going to gain about 4.
Well, they had him a couple times in the backfield, but they just couldn't wrap up Trey that time. Just able to get out of a couple tackles back there and just not strong enough to bring him down. Kept the drive going.
Ball at the 17-yard line. It's in that DuBois red zone. The Beavers threatening. Single receiver right, trips off to the left for Wingard. He's got Dixon back there with him. He's going to roll to that left side, fires that ball out. It is caught by Corney, and Corney down the sideline. Does he get into the end zone is the question. He does. Corney down the left side, 17 yards for the touchdown.
Boy, good play call that time. Corney just got himself out in the flat, and there wasn't a Karns City defender around at the beginning. And Corney just turned it up the field and got to the 10, 5, battle near the pylon down there, and Corny was able to push himself into the end zone. So DuBois now in the lead.
They come out for the extra point try.
So they're up. And the kick is up, and the kick is going to be good. So DuBois will extend their lead now to 40-36 with 10:25 left in the third quarter.
All right, we'll take a timeout. You're watching Karle Tire High School football. It's all right here on exploreClarion.com.
DuBois is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, DuBois has you covered. Call 1-844-DuBois or visit DuBois.com. DuBois is proud to support our local communities. DuBois, your solid choice in all things concrete.
Back at Diehl Stadium, we go to kickoff here. DuBois back with the lead, 40-36. Back and forth we go. Slater's going to let her bounce, and it goes out of bounds, and it'll come out to the 35.
Yeah, likes that 2-yard line, that 3-yard line corner there. So Karns City going to have pretty good field position.
Good ball game here tonight from Diehl Stadium. Four-point advantage.
I forgot I had a water in there.
There you go.
I forgot I had a water in the bag.
So the ball at the 35-yard line after the ball kicked out of bounds there on the kickoff, and here we go.
Well, much better.
Both of these offenses have been able to move the football effectively. Tight at the line of scrimmage. Johnson sends the man in motion. Going to give that ball, hand it off. Shearer getting the carry.
DuBois' defensive line collapsing a little bit more inside now with Shearer coming out. Can see a little bit of an adjustment there for the second half.
2-yard pickup, second down and 8 here with the clock rolling in this Sentence Trucking third quarter.
Once again, DuBois able to shift those defensive linemen. They got two sets that they rotate in and out. So pretty good job on that first down play.
Oh, the quarterback keeps it that time, Johnston, and he's going to be hit dropped. He'll get a couple yards up to the 40-yard line. Sets up a third down here and 5 for the Gremlins.
And I think number 40, Tyler Hansley, brought him down on that play. So third down for the Gremlins.
See what they decide to do here with the football. We've seen Johnson keep it at times. He'll work in the shotgun, though. And he's going to look to throw. Fires the ball to the right side. Is it incomplete over there on that right side? It's a fourth down.
I think we got an injured player down there. And, oh, man, if that's Brandon Slater, that's a big blow. I think number 20's down there right around the 30-yard line. Yeah, it is number 20. And he might have a cramp.
Yeah, and you see that quite a bit. Karns City will come to the sidelines as both teams do. 9:11 to go here in this third quarter as they tend to the injured player down there. And why don't we take a quick timeout here, and we'll be back with more for you. It is a 4-point advantage here for DuBois. You're watching Karle Tire High School football right here on exploreClarion.com.
Can't have.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our retirement income evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
All right, back here at Diehl Stadium, it's a 4th down. We got a punt coming up here for the Gremlins.
Jackson Hansley back deep for the Beavers, number 7.
Punts away. Hansley's just going to let it go. It bounces inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 26-yard line. And that is where DuBois will have it. They lead by 4, 9:02 to go here in this Ascendance Trucking third quarter from Diehl Stadium at Karns City High School.
Pretty good punt that time. Driving DuBois back. They'll mark it. Where are they going to mark him? Like 25?
26.
26-yard line.
So the Beavers with that football, and
yeah, last time they had the ball, went down and scored.
They were looking over, they were pointing over at that clock, and I think, of course, the 25-second clock has not worked tonight. Oh, there it goes. Let's see, as soon as I say something.
Kicked it in.
I don't know.
You're the magic man. You know what? You know what date it is tonight, too?
Oh, it's the 13th, right?
Friday the 13th, baby. That's why the 25-second clock isn't working.
Pistol set up this time as Wingard with Dixon right behind him. Takes that snap, fakes to Dixon, fires the ball. It is a caught by Koger, and he's going to be hit and drop for a loss on the play, actually back to the 24-yard line. Koger had to come back for that ball.
Yeah,
dropped for the loss.
That looks like a little halftime adjustment too. They made a lot of gravy in the first half on that one, but I think they probably went back in at the locker room at halftime, drew that up on the board, and say, "Hey, I need this linebacker to step up a little bit to stop that screen a little bit to Koger." So, pretty good job by that Karns City defense.
Second down, 12, 2-yard loss on the play. Ball back at the 24-yard line. Again, the pistol set up for Wingard. Now he's going to switch out, go sidecar. That's Dixon back there, and he's going to fake to him, looking to throw. Dancing around as Wingard, firing that football down the left sideline, and it's incomplete. Tried to find Voss over there on the left side.
Yeah,
good coverage.
Yeah, good coverage by that secondary of Karns City.
So 3rd and long, again, 3rd and long on EYT, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. And it's 3rd and 12. And a lot of folks will be, you got to start get that furnace checked.
We're getting there.
Yeah,
hey, I'm in the shorts and the T-shirt right now.
Well, it won't be long.
Feels like it's like 37 degrees out here now. We're supposed to be in the press box, pal.
Yeah. It's better out here. Look at this. We see everything.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Wingard looking to throw. Oh, Wingard dropped it, picked it back up. Good thing that knee didn't go down. Nice job by him. It's thrown. It's caught. That's first down and more. Up across the 40, 45-yard line. Bringing it in that time was Isaiah Corney again. Flag on that far side. We might see more added on.
Yeah, I think Corney got a shot there out of bounds. The side judge threw that flag about 25 feet straight up in the air. And the side judge and the referee are going to have a little discussion there. Karns City guys moving back right now. Personal foul against Karns City.
Yeah, we kind of, that when that's out of bounds like that, usually that you're going to see that call come out. So they add to the end of the play. And it'll come across midfield and all the way down. Should be right around about the 38-yard line, 37.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
So under 8 minutes here in the third, it's 40-36 DuBois, and the Beavers are threatening.
Hunter Scher on that defensive side of the ledger too. Not only an outstanding running back, but he's playing defensive line over there, trying to rally his troops, tell them to think smart.
Here's Dixon. Big hole up the middle for Dixon. Dixon eluding a couple tackles, takes it for the first down all the way to the 26-yard line. A big pickup of 12.
Well, they're starting to get these chunk plays, big hunks of yardage here, 12, 15 yards at a clip. Karns City having a difficult time trying to contain them now in this second half. Good running by Dixon.
Trips to the left, sing a receiver off to the right side. That's Koger. Quick throw to the left to Delaney. They get that little screen set up, and it is about a 5-6 yard pickup. I think he went out about a 5 yard pickup to the 21-yard line.
Still not bad job by Karns City defensively coming up and trying to snuff that out. We were picking up some big yardage in the first half on that play, but Karns City, like I said, made some adjustments and trying to limit DuBois a little bit here.
Second down 5 from the 21 of Karns City for the Beavers. Just under 7 minutes to go here in this third quarter. This time to go trips off to the right side. And looking to the right side, end zone. Koger juggles it. It's incomplete. Good, excellent coverage that time. Part of the breakup, Brennan Harmon on Koger.
Yeah, Harmon, good defensive coverage on him that time. Went up and had Kroger right on his back and reached up and knocked that football away, and he juggled it, and good job both ways. It looked like Kroger was going to pull it in at the last minute, but Harmon right there to swat it away.
So clock stops at 6:38. Third down now for DuBois. Third down and 5. Ball sits at the Karns City 21-yard line. Might see 4 downs out of him here. I don't think we'd see a field goal at this point. We will see, though. Wingard with twins on each side. Will step back. And he takes the snap. Gives that to Dixon. Here's Dixon looking for room outside. Stiff arm. First down. 15, 10, 5. Dixon touchdown. How about that? 21-yard touchdown run for Dixon. That was really, really nice for him.
Yeah, on the right side, Riley Hamilton had him back here about the 20-yard line, and Hamilton was just not able to pull Dixon down. He pulled out of that tackle and went around that right side, smelled that end zone, and got himself in there right into the corner. So DuBois extends their lead now to 46-36, and they'll attempt the extra point.
Kick is on the way. Kick is blocked there. So that's where the score stands, 46-36, the 2-score lead for DuBois, and we will break. And it is Kerle Tire High School football. It's live right here on exploreClarion.com.
At NPRC, affordable opportunities are endless. Learn more at their information session on Tuesday, September 24th. Visit nprcevents.org to register for this virtual event. Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. Brighter futures begin here.
And welcome back here to Diehl Stadium. We are in the ascendant trucking third quarter here with DuBois leading Karns City by a score of 46-36. 10-point advantage.
Mike, pretty important for Karns City to put a nice drive together here and get some points, because the way DuBois is going, you're going to start matching points, and that's the way it was in the first half.
There's the kickoff. Taken at the 5, back to the 10, 15, 20-yard line, 30. And the ball came, nope, there's a flag on the play.
Not sure could you see who brought that out? It's tough to see from up here.
It really is.
I don't know, but the DuBois tackled the ball carrier up around the head. So this is probably going to be a personal foul on DuBois. This will probably be another 15 yards on top of this.
Yep,
face mask.
So Karns City will get the ball in excellent field position here as they trail by 10 with 6:22 to go here in the third.
Might have been Slater on the return, number 20. But one of the DuBois special team guys got him up around the face mask, and referee was right there to throw a flag. So they'll have good field position. The Gremlins now at their 50-yard line.
Yep, right at midfield. And here we go. Johnson will come up under center this time. Johnson over the right side. Tried to find a hole there, but nothing doing. DuBois all over that one. We got people flying all over the place.
Yeah, it's getting a little chippy down here now in the third quarter. Johnson got out maybe over the 50 to the 49.
Yeah, they'll give him a yard. Second down 9 here for the Gremlins. So a lot of ball game to be played. Both teams still with their full contingency of timeouts.
Sure, touching that football an awful lot for the Gremlins. He's been the go-to guy all evening.
He's in the backfield. Going to hand that off over the right side and just out of bounds, shy of that first down marker. Was looking to see who was that on that.
It was
Slater.
Slater carrying that football.
So he's back in there. Saw him with that cramping issue. And I think that's what we're seeing over there on the far side again.
He's up.
Yep. So that cramping again for him.
That's tough to see. That's a 26 or 20.
20.
That's a 20.
Yeah, it's hard. It
Yeah,
does look like 20, 26, or 28. You pick your poison, right?
Big numbers.
So second down here and about a third down and 1 for the Gremlins. The ball's at the 41. They need the 40.
Mass substitutions here for Karns City. Harmon comes out of the game.
Going to go with those 3 backs again. Ball pitch here, gets the carry, banging his way, busting his way, takes it inside the 35 and down near the 32-yard line. Picks up about 9.
Almost broke it, Mike. Almost broke it. Got into that secondary of DuBois. And old cliche, they were hanging on for dear life back there, trying to bring Sure down. It's a tough kid. He's going to come out of the football game right here on a 1st and 10.
So here we go, 1st and 10. The ball sitting at the 32-yard line. Ball handed off here. Nothing doing on the right side. And that was the big guy down there getting the carry. That was Mason Bell.
Yeah, Mason Bell, nothing there. He hit a brick wall.
Yeah, they're gonna give him 1, but that's a generous spot.
And Sure going to come back into the football game along with Trevor Geibel.
1-yard line. It's second down and 9 now for the Gremlins. They trail by 10. Split a couple to the left, couple to the right. Johnson out of the shotgun. Going to give that to Shear. No, keeping the football. No, he gave it to Shear.
Yeah,
Thought he did. Get a good fake. Takes it to the 28. About 4.
You're getting down into, say, Shane Peters territory down here. The big receiver. You got your number 88. You start getting down here, and you might be coming out of the game here.
It's third down and 6 now for the Gremlins. And I believe if they don't get it here, you'll see 4 downs coming up as they trail by 10. Johnson under center. Johnson, did he lose it? Yeah, he lost it. And DuBois is going to recover it. I lost it with the lights there. So how about that? DuBois coming up with the big play.
Ball come out, and DuBois right there to make that fumble recovery. Boy, Karns City, nice drive. Got a lot of those guys on offense that are just hands on the hips like can't believe we just fumbled that football down here. So DuBois thwarts a pretty good Karns City drive, and they'll take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, we were wondering what defense was going to come up with, who could stop who, and right now DuBois with a slight advantage here. They lead by 10. They come up with the big play. They've got that football, and they've been moving the ball well. Winger to work out of the shotgun, but trips off to the right. Going to fake to Dixon, gets that little screen set up on the right side, goes over to Koger, and he's going to take it near first down yardage. I think he might just be shy.
Yeah, they'll place the stick about a yard shy of that first down marker.
Ball's at the 38-yard line. He needs a 39.
Boy, Mike, you saw them play against Central Clarion, and boy, I don't know how Central DuBois didn't put more points on the board. Either that Clarion defense must have been something else, because this is a machine controlling this football game here tonight offensively.
2nd and 1. Dixon with the carry. How about a first down for him? Good yardage, takes it up across the 40 and up to the 43-yard line. It's a gain of nearly 5 for him on that play. Sets up a new set of downs for the Beavers.
I mean, they got the Dixon, the running back, and they got all these receivers, and Wingert's doing well. And, you know, it's just, I keep remembering that score that Central Clarion DuBois scored. But, wow, man, I thought that would, after looking at and seeing them personally here, this is a really, really good football team.
Wingert and crew come to the line of scrimmage. Again, trips right, single receiver left. Minute 45 clock running here in the 3rd. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line on the DuBois side of the field. Wingert pocket collapse and hit as he released it. Ball coming back. It's almost picked off, but not on that side. Almost coming up with it was Johnson. Yeah, Johnson shaking his head. It was right there in his breadbasket.
He got it right there, had it in the hands. One of the referees got dinged here at the 50-yard line also. So Johnson had an opportunity to get that football. It fell through his hands, and that's the turnover Karns City was basically looking for right there. But the pass basically falls incomplete. So taking a look at one of the referees there, didn't quite see what happened watching that football course, but I think he's going to be okay.
Yep, he'll tough her out. So a minute 34 to go here in the quarter. 2nd down.
That's the umpire. Those guys are tough.
2nd down and 10 here for DuBois. Johnson almost coming up with that interception. Wingert will have Dixon in the backfield. Looks like Koger's going to go by himself wide out to the right.
2nd and 10.
Here's Wingert barking the signals. Quick throw. Caught on that slant across the middle. That's a first down.
Carter Voss.
Yeah, it was Voss. I was waiting to see, and when he got up. So Voss with that first down out to the on the other side of the 50-yard line to the Karns City 45.
Boy, Wingert putting a little mustard on that one, and Voss able to just reach up and snag it and pull it in.
And again, another issue on the field here for the Gremlins. Minute 21 remaining here in quarter number 3. Glad you could be with us here on exploreSportsPA.com. It is Explore Clarion and the EYT Media Network. And they're down there working on the player. And why don't we take a quick timeout? 46-36 our score. It is DuBois with the lead, and you're watching Karle Tire High School football right here on exploreSportsPA.com.
Oaks Building Supply is committed to providing quality building products to the community. Everything you need to get the job done right, visit Oaks Building Supply in Lucinda. Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
All right, back at Diehl Stadium. And I believe coming off the field there, that was Corey Hillard. And he came off under his own power. Good to see.
Yeah. Hey, and I found out that those, you might have said this, but the donuts I had at halftime are from the Sweet Gremlin.
Ooh.
So shout out to the Sweet Gremlin for providing that unbelievable blueberry, whatever I had.
1st and 10, here's Wingard looking to throw. Firing down the left side. Delaney reaches out, but just a little bit too long. Johnson on the coverage on that side. Stops the clock at 1:15. Yeah, that was when Sam came out with that. Your eyes lit right up.
It's like New Year's Eve, man. I was like, you couldn't have brought anything better than such a slice of pizza with mushrooms and banana peppers on it. Would have been unbelievable. But I'll settle for that.
Yeah,
for that donut. So, next time I'm passing through Karns City, I'm going to have to stop at the Sweet Gremlin, basically. So, DuBois still on this drive, 2nd and 10. Just had Delaney out there, and Wingard just overthrew it just a tad.
Wingard looking to throw again, fires that ball, gets that little screen set up to Dixon. Dixon busted, 30, 25-yard line. And that's a first down. He's going to gain close to 20 on the play, but was there a flag?
No, it looks like, there is a flag. No, there's a flag at the 29-yard line. There's a flag I saw. So
it's a pickup of almost 20, but the flag was back here at the 29-yard line. And it's a hold against DuBois. They're going to mark it from that spot.
You know what, Mike? I think out in front was number 77, and we don't have him on the roster. You don't have him on your roster. No. I don't have him on my roster, number 77. I wish I did, because he's been involved with an awful lot tonight. So that's going to move.
Yeah, instead of a 1st and 10, it's a 2nd and 5 from the 40-yard line as they mark it from that spot of the foul, the 10 yards. Delaney again, wide out left, trips off to the right side for Wingard out of the shotgun.
Well, Wingard's got a lot of choices. He's got Dixon in the backfield and some pretty good receivers here.
Well, he's going to go to Dixon at a huge hole up the middle. There goes Dixon, 30, hit from behind, but not until he's got that first down inside the 30 to the 27-yard line. 13-yard pickup.
Yeah, you mentioned it. Big hole that time. He just blew it right through the middle of that line and picked up a first down and picked up a little bit more right after that and everything. So DuBois on a pretty good drive here as we get almost to the end of the third quarter.
Yeah, you're going to see them after this play. That'll be it. They're going to use a lot of time now. They lead by 10. And a 1st and 10 from the 27 of Karns City. Taking their time. Wingard steps up. Wingard flushed out of the pocket, fires. He's got a man, and it's just thrown too far in front of Koger. Stops the clock at 17 seconds. 2nd down, 10.
Well, DuBois Karns City brought the house that time. Everybody coming to try to knock Wingard off, but he just stepped up about 3 steps, and I don't know how he released that football, but he got it away. Ball fell incomplete.
So second down from the 28-yard line here of Karns City. Beavers break the huddle, come to the line.
I'll tell you, this Kroger and the Voss kid, 2 of the fastest kids I've seen so far in District 9 this year.
Oh, big rush. Pass is going to go incomplete. Tried to get it to Dixon. So 3rd and 10, 13 seconds here in the third. So you thought the first half was long. This third quarter, it's like we stopped for 10 minutes.
Just never ending here. That's it.
So third down now. 3rd and long, brought to you by Luton's Plumbing, Heating, and Air.
Yeah, Mike and I agree. I think you're going to see this 4-down territory here if they don't pick up this first down. Real explosive offense for DuBois. They're going to bring Kroger and Voss to this right side. A pretty good double threat on this right side. Let's see what happens.
Here comes Karns City. Firing the ball, and it's going to go incomplete. You saw Kroger over here slip in 7 seconds. It's 4th down. I think we'll see another play here.
This is a pretty big one here. 4th down and 10 from the 28. Take a look to the sidelines. I think Wingard's got the play. We'll come back. This is a big turning point in this football game right here.
So here we go, big 4th down. DuBois leads by 10. And here it is. Wingard ready to go. He's got Dixon with him in the backfield. Wingard takes the snap. Looks to throw, fires, and he overthrows his receiver, Voss, on the right side. And that will be Karns City now taking over on downs with 2 seconds to go here in the third.
Big defensive stand for Karns City. Boy, they get the ball back on offense here and still in this football game. DuBois up by 10. Only 2 seconds remaining here in the third quarter, so they'll get an opportunity to run a play and regroup a little bit and see those Karns City kids, those offensive linemen stretching their legs back there at the 20-yard line and everything. They're ready to roll.
So here comes Karns City. So have a whole quarter to play yet, but 2 seconds to go in this one. We'll see what they decide to do. Johnston under center. Hands that football off. And coming over the left side, and first down carry there. That's Riley Hamilton. We'll have that first down as he will take that, and we're going to go to the fourth quarter. That's the end of the third as DuBois leads here 46-36. We'll break. You're watching Kerle Tire High School football right here on exploreClarion.com.
This is how far we'll go to detect lung cancer. 5 millimeters and a chest x-ray can't see it. Independence Health System uses low-dose CT scanning and advanced visualization to detect and treat lung cancer at its earliest stage, leading to more treatment options and potentially better outcomes. Early, accurate, and advanced detection and therapy, all available at Independence Health System. Expert care here.
Back at Diehl Stadium here in Karns City. The score as we go to quarter number 4, it's a Clarion County Community Bank fourth quarter, is 46-36 in favor of DuBois. Karns City with the football. They've got a first down to work with. As they get started, they're going to need 2 scores of some kind here.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Mike, that last play of the third quarter, Riley Hamilton came around the corner, and he really delivered a blow that time. The defensive back from DuBois wasn't expecting it. And that's the type of play you can get a lot of people fired up over when you're trying to claw yourself back into this football game. So good job by Riley Hamilton that time, junior. He brought the lumber.
Yes, he did.
All right, let's see what the Gremlins have now.
Going to go with that 3-back set behind Johnston. Johnston rolls to the left side, looks to throw, fires, man breaking free. And it is going to be almost picked off, though. So the man broke free, but almost picked off. Caleb Daniels down there on the coverage.
Yeah, he's been active tonight, too. He's broken up a couple plays in the end zone earlier tonight and broke up that one. That one just had a little bit too much air underneath it. Good play call. Need a little more oomph underneath it to get it there.
2nd down and 10 here for the Gremlins. Just underway here in quarter number 4. Looking to throw is Johnston. Dumps that pass off. It's caught. Right across the middle. Up near midfield. 1st down and more.
Yeah, Owen Kaufman.
Owen Kaufman coming. That's, I believe, her first catch and a flag on the play.
Yeah, flag on that side. And some of the DuBois kids don't like it over here. Like it on that side. And coach trying to settle down a lot of people over there. So we got, like we said a little earlier, Mike, it's getting a little chippy down there. I don't know if I actually saw anybody hit him out of bounds. But apparently that's going to be the call.
Yeah, we'll see. The official's going to come over and make it.
We got to make the call and let's go here. You're pausing the football game so much on these calls.
So
I'll just call it a game.
Yeah, I don't know. They're going to back him up. So penalty against the Gremlins. That'll back them up.
Way back.
Yeah, it's a 1st and 10 now, back from the 39-yard line for Karns City. So backs them up, and that's where they're going to operate from here.
Well, 1st down and 10, so they got some time to work with here. Get another drive going.
Ball pitched out to Kaufman again. He's looking for room, and this time he's going to be hit and knocked down. One of the first to get in there was Corney. Corney was in there along with Thomas on the tackle, but nothing there. 2nd down and 10. Ball back still at the 39-yard line.
Yeah, I'm still looking. Try to bust Shane Peters open somewhere down there, Mike. They haven't gone to him since early, I believe, in the 2nd quarter. He's been split out wide. That's a big target down there.
Yep, they got him right here on the bottom of your screen. Johnston looking to throw. Johnston steps up, flushed out of the pocket. There's Johnston running. 45-50. Out of bounds at about the 45-yard line on that DuBois side of the football field.
Yeah, that's a big 1st down for Johnson and the Gremlins.
Yeah, that's 16 yards for him. They're going to give him the 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Karns City needs 2 scores here to get back in it. They trail by 10. Lone receiver is Geibel to the left side. We'll hand it off. Oh, no, kept by Johnston. A great fake again. He's got me a few times tonight. Takes it all the way down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, they tried to collapse on Shearer in the backfield, and that defensive line and that one linebacker on that far side come up and actually tried to tackle Shearer, and Johnson just able to spring it over to the left side and took off, pick up another 1st down. That's what the doctor ordered, another 1st down for the Karns City Gremlins.
It's 19 yards for him on the run. Kaufman and Shearer. Well, nope, it's just going to be Shearer in the backfield here. You might see Kaufman go in motion. You give that to Shearer. Nope, Johnson keeps it again. Down to the 20, yeah.
He got you again.
He's been doing well.
He's 2 for 2 on you here on this drive.
To the 19-yard line, give him 6 yards. Into the DuBois red zone with 10 minutes to go. Clock running here at Diehl Stadium. Ball at the 18-yard line. 2nd down and 3.
Let's see if this DuBois defense could stiffen up. There's Karns City going to keep this drive going. 2nd and 3.
There's Johnston. This time does give it to Shear. Right up the gut he goes. Breaking tackles, drop down at the 9-yard line. He'll gain 9 on the play. It's enough for the first down. They're going to move the chains. Shear upset with himself.
Yeah, he thought he could just keep on his feet there and balance himself and try to just move into the end zone. I'm thinking of a good word, but I just couldn't come up with it right there. But hard runner. Give it to him again. I'd give it to him 3 times down here.
Ball to 10.
That kid wants it. He wants that end zone.
1st and goal. Hands that ball again. Shear busting it into the end zone. Touchdown, Karns City. 9:05 to go here in the 4th, and Karns City on the board with Shear.
That kid is a load, and he is tough to bring down. And that kid is into this football game, no doubt. He wants it. He's going to put this team on his shoulders and carry them into that end zone just like he did with that football. So Karns City closes the gap a little bit. DuBois up now 46-42. Karns City on, and it looks like they are going to go for 1.
Yeah, that makes sense. That would just put them down 3.
Yeah, I thought maybe a lot of excitement there on the sideline, so didn't know what they were going to do. So
Slater on for the kick. On the way. Kick is high long, and that kick is good. 46-43. Karns City now trails by 3 to DuBois. We'll take a break and back with more for you. You're watching Kerle Tire High School Football. It's live right here on exploreClarion.com.
Lock in this limited time offer on the John Deere tractor you need at Land Pro Equipment. Right now, get 0% for 84 months on a 1023E tractor and loader with a low monthly payment of only $199. For more information, visit landproequipment.com.
So Karns City back on the board. They trail by 3 now with 9:05 to go here in the ball game.
That was a pretty nice drive for the Gremlins, Mike. They really needed that, and they did it all kind of different ways with Shear with the big touchdown.
Return by Hansley, and he'll bring it up across the 30, up near the 35-yard line. Put him down right around the 33.
It's like Bryce Gallen in on the tackle for the Gremlins that time.
So now DuBois trying to hold on to this lead. They lead by 3. Would love to add some points here. 9 minutes exactly to go here in the Clarion County Community Bank 4th quarter here on the EYT Media Network.
Yeah, glad to have you with us. It's we were looking for a good game.
We got it. Wingard sends the man in motion. Trips on this left side. Gives it to Dixon. Here's Dixon. Getting stood up, spinning around, and he might get 1. Good job by Karns City up on that right side. Ball at the 34, 2nd down here and 9. Big thing, too, for DuBois then with that clock running.
Yeah, pretty conservative play call that time on 1st down. Try to pick up a few yards with Dixon, but Karns City defense just a little bit of a momentum shift here in the 4th quarter a little bit, and I think Karns City's got some of that momentum back here in the 4th quarter.
Wingard ready to go. He's got 4 wide. Looks to the right side, firing down the right side. Man breaking free, and it is caught. How about that? On that right side, bringing it in is Koger. First down inside that 30-yard line. We'll see where they spot it. All the way down right around the 26 or 27-yard line.
Wow, he stayed in bounds too. And I'll tell you what, Winger just threw it up there as far as he could throw it, and Koger ran underneath it. Kept himself in bounds until being knocked out after making the catch. So DuBois in fantastic field position. They'll mark it at the 27-yard line, so they'll have it first down and 10.
39-yard pass play there for the Beavers. Wingard. Gets everybody set. He's going to take that snap. He's going to hand it off. And Dixon over the left side. Not a lot there. Gets down to about the 25-yard line. Picks up a few yards is all. A couple yards, second down here and 8.
How many times tonight we said it was a big play or a big series, or, you know, we said the last team to touch the football is probably going to be the team that wins it. So DuBois now stealing some of that momentum from Karns City. Driving pretty well here in the fourth quarter.
Wingard fakes, quick throw, and it is just out of the reach on that right side of Corney, Isaiah Corney, the intended receiver. So sets up a third down and 9. See 4 downs out of DuBois here, I would believe. That ball sitting at the 25-yard line would be about a 42-yard attempt. You're not going to see that, I don't believe.
No, clock stops too, so that helps out Karns City a little bit here on that incomplete pass.
Yeah, you want to keep that clock rolling too. They do have the 3-point lead. Koger's off to the right side, trips to the left. Wingard's in the shotgun. Third down and 9. Quick throw. It is caught on the right side near that first down marker. Koger was over there. We'll see if he gets it. Where the official comes in, it's going to be very, very close inside the 20.
Yeah, he was right at the stick. It looks like the down marker's at the stick, but they didn't bring the back chain up, so.
4th and 1 maybe?
Oh, huge play here.
Wow, 4th down and about 1. So here we go, Wingard under center. Wingard keeps it over the right side, and he gets that little bit of a push, and he gets the first down all the way down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, the receivers, I think it's Kroger on that right side. Comes up, signals first down, and now they'll move the sticks.
They're in the Dubrook red zone here, and they have a 1st and 10 at the 15. They can get another first down at the 5. Now that clock rolling here. About 6:45 to go here in the ball game. There's Wingard. Ready to go. Again, where are the trips? They're off to that right side. He's going to send the one man in motion. That was Corney. Going to hand it off. Banging his way. Was that Dixon again? Did the ball come out? Yep. Karns City says they have the football. Fight for it.
The white hat's down there. The referee's down there. They're trying to take a look. It looks like maybe DuBois maintained possession, but wow.
Yeah, they did.
That would have been huge recovery for Karns City, but nonetheless, DuBois maintains possession, and that clock continues to run.
Ball down near the 10-yard line now. Right around, I'm going to say right around the 11 is where it appears.
Yeah, couldn't quite see. We're kind of far away down here to see who may have recovered that football, but big play. Under 6 minutes now.
Yep, huge play here coming up. Pistol set up. Rolling to the right side, Wingers throws, caught, and down near that sideline on the far side, bringing it in was Isaiah Corney. We'll see if he gets that first down. He had to get down around the 5.
Looking for that side judge to tell him to move the sticks.
Yeah, I think they're going to set the sticks down. It's a 1st and goal.
Yep.
And it will be right there at the 5-yard line. They're going to say officially at the 4. Of course, we're at a wild angle here. We're outside on the right. I guess if you're looking at the press box, we're on the left side. Koger wide out to the right. Delaney to the left. 2-back set. Wingard under center. Wingard going to hand it off. Not anything doing there. Karns City all over that one. I believe that was Wilson getting the carry there, and he's pushed backwards.
Yeah, that defensive line, DuBois stuffing that hole right there. Nowhere to go. So as Mike said, that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
That'll push him back to the 5-yard line. But again, the clock rolling for DuBois. That's good for them. They lead by 3.
Under 5 minutes now left in the football game.
Wilson in the backfield.
Wingard waiting a good bit, and DuBois may call a timeout here.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do. 4:34 to go here in this one. 46-43 is where we stand. DuBois with the timeout. We'll break 2, and you are watching Kerle Tire High School football. It's live right here on the exploreClarion.com.
You got it.
Need reliable plumbing or heating services? Call Luton's Plumbing and Heating. Fast, friendly, and available 24/7. Call them at 814-226-8695.
At NPRC, affordable opportunities are endless. Learn more at their information session on Tuesday, September 24th. Visit nprcevents.org to register for this virtual event. Northern Pennsylvania Regional College. Brighter futures begin here.
And back here at Diehl Stadium, timeout taken by DuBois. 2nd and goal from the about the 6-yard line. Wingard in the shotgun. There's the whistle, and we're ready to go. Wingard takes the snap, hands that football off, and again, not a lot there, banging his way to the right side, but spun around. That time was Dixon back in the ball game. Doesn't get anywhere.
Nope, good defense by Karns City.
So 3rd down, 3rd and goal from the 7.
I know this is a big series. If DuBois gets in to that end zone, you're now under 4 minutes left to play. And you're going to need a couple scores.
Well, 2 plays here for DuBois. It's 3rd down. Wingard in the shotgun. Dixon. They're going to go in that pistol setup. Karns City shows blitz. Here's the look. Quick throw by Wingard. It is right across the middle. It's incomplete. Tried to find Delaney. And good coverage down there that time. Delaney wanted the flag, but Owen Kaufman in there on the coverage.
So Wingard goes to the sidelines, gets the play. Big 4th down.
Yeah, here we go. Here it is. And the big thing is with that incomplete pass, again, that stops the clock, though, at 3:40. That gives Karns City some time if DuBois can't come up with a score here. And DuBois will use another timeout as they'll talk it over. So 3 minutes and 40 seconds. 46-43 is where the score stands. You want to stay tuned, too, at the conclusion of this one. We will have the post-game show coming to you from the Fun Bank. I know Mike Kilroy, we're going to try to get an interview down on the field with him and our player of the game. Of course, we'll know the player of the game when Mike has him with him.
That's exactly right.
He's going to get to choose them tonight. He goes, I'm going to grab some shirts. He headed down to the field, and he's been down there.
Yeah, Brett English, our cameraman, down there. Going to be able to hopefully get a
good
updated interview down there with Kilroy.
He's down there right now with them down by that end zone, so See what happens here on fourth down. 3-point lead for DuBois as we go with 3:40 to go here. DuBois with that football, 4th and goal from the 7-yard line.
Yeah, you got to come up with a 7-yard play here, Mike. No first down here. This is it. You got to get that football in the end zone or Karns City's going to take it over.
Here's Dixon behind his quarterback, Wingard, in the shotgun. And goes in motion. Snap back. Wingard looking to throw. Wingard dancing around. Flushed out of the pocket. Wingard turns back around. Rushes back to the right side. Spins back around. How does he get out of there? Wingard now looking. Steps up. Wingard hit. Wingard still on his feet and dropped back at the 40-yard line. Oh, my goodness, what a play. Wingard did everything he could. And Karns City, though, comes up. They got the ball at the 40 with 3:25 to go, trailing by 3.
Coach is going to see Wingard, his son, on the sidelines and say, you got to throw that football, even though it goes incomplete. Karns City would have got the ball back at the 7-yard line. Nonetheless, Karns City now going to get that football. I think they're going to mark it close to the 40-yard line.
Yep.
So good pursuit by Karns City all over him. And that poor young man looked to the right, looked to the left, tried to move to the left, to the right, and nothing there. And Karns City brought him down. Big 4th down stand.
So here we go. 3 timeouts still for the Gremlins. They trail by 3. DuBois defensively going to try to come up with a big play here. Here's the ball pitched back. That's Kaufman on the left side trying to turn the corner. There's a flag, though, on the play. See what this is. Short pickup.
Yeah, the back judge
saw something.
Making that call. It's going to go against DuBois. I don't know what that could have been back here. Don't tell me they got 12 guys on the field.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, there could have been, though. Just snuck them off already.
Usually that's what you get.
Went against DuBois. I didn't really see the hand signal. What was this, the hold downfield? But
I don't know. Not quite sure.
So it's at the 45-yard line now of DuBois. 3:17 to go. 46-43 DuBois, but now Karns City picking up that first down on the penalty.
See, now the back judge is counting the players. I'll bet you any money they had 12 guys on the field.
Ball handed off. And Shearer was up the middle with it, and he's going to be pushed backwards. He'll get close to 5, though, near the 40. We'll see where they stop him. So Shearer gets about 5.
Well, glad to have you with us. We're under the 3-minute mark now.
It's fun. Don't go away. Who knows how this one's going to end?
It's been a long night and a lot of good football, offensive football. Karns City now with the momentum, trying to take the lead.
Here we go. Ball at the 40-yard line. Johnston under center. Going to hand that football off. Kaufman, boy, hit. Stays on his feet, but just gets back to about that line of scrimmage. Maybe gets one out of it across the 40. We'll see where they spot him down.
Mike, it's going to be interesting, also because we're at 2:22 remaining in the football game. DuBois has 1 timeout remaining. Karns City's got to have that initiative. They have to score.
Well, it's 3rd down and 4. Big 3rd down. Shearer gets the carry up the middle. Shearer's going to be stopped shy of the marker. Shearer's pushed back. He's going to get close. He's at the 36. He needs the 35.
Yeah, side judge comes in and marks it.
Timeout taken here by Karns City now with 1:53. So it'll be 4th down and 1. Huge play coming up. And why don't we take a quick timeout, too? It is 46-43 in favor of DuBois, and you're watching Kerle Tire High School football on exploreClarion.com.
Are you ready to boost your team spirit? Look no further than shopteamwear.com, your one-stop destination for all your school and team apparel needs. We've got you covered whether you're a die-hard fan searching for the latest gear or aiming to fundraise for your team. And here's the best part, you're in control. Choose the products and prices that work for you. Discover the ultimate apparel shopping and fundraising experience at shopteamwear.com. It's time to gear up, fundraise with ease, and make a statement together. Boost your team spirit, empower your community. Shopteamwear.com, where passion meets fashion.
All right, back at Diehl Stadium. Here we go. It is 4th down and 1 for Karns City. The ball sitting at the DuBois 36-yard line. DuBois leads by 3.
Boy, Mike, if I want 1 yard, I want 23 to touch that football. Sure, he's had it all night. But doesn't look like he's going to get it. They're back in shotgun.
Oh, they're going to go Wildcat.
To Shear.
And Shear will have the first down. How about that?
Pretty good play call, because I seen what was going on here. I was like, oh my gosh, Cole Johnson's lined up in shotgun and Shear's in front of him. It's like they need 1 yard. So good play call by Coach Sherwin.
Johnson back in the shotgun. Looking to throw, dumps it off to Kaufman. Kaufman going to be hit and drop for a loss on the play on that far side. Looking to see who was in on the, was that Wilson in on the tackle, I believe. Boy, a loss on the play of a couple back to the 36-yard line. Clock rolling.
Yeah, clocks continues to roll.
Karns City's going to have to step it up here a little bit. 2nd down and 12. Johnson under center. Sends Kaufman in motion, and not sure. All kinds of things there.
It's going to probably be a procedure penalty.
Now Karns City going the wrong way. You see DuBois pointing down there. 1:08 to go. Yep.
There's a mental lapse there. I'll tell you what, it was number 51, C.J. Emmerich, the center. People were moving. I don't think he snapped the football. And Emmerich was there, both hands on his head like, oh, man, I'm the one.
Ball back to the 41-yard line. 2nd down and 17. Boy, clock under a minute. Clock running. Johnston rolls around, looking to throw the football. Fires down the middle of the field. Fight for it down there, and it is going to be incomplete. Threw that into what was triple coverage. Was trying to find his receiver Riley Hamilton down there. But there were white shirts all around Hamilton. So 3rd down, 17.
Give a lot of credit to that offensive line for Karns City. Gave him plenty of time to throw because DuBois was coming. And they could smell it out there. It's like, man, if we can get to that quarterback, that's a big thing. So good job by that offensive line for Karns City. The ball falls incomplete.
Got the big guy Peters on the right side, maybe going to him. Here's Johnston looking, flushed out of the pocket. Johnston rolling to the right side. Johnston tucking that football, and he'll be forced out of bounds. And the official goes, the players go.
Yeah, everybody goes here. Let's see. Let's make sure they all get back up. And they do.
Looks like no gain really on the play. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, you want to pick up at least, 8 yards on that or something. Might give you a little bit of, get yourself half of it at least back with a 4th down instead of 4th and 17. It would have been good to get yourself, like I said, 8 yards and get a little shorter. So here's the ball game right here, basically.
Here we go. Johnston in the shotgun. Johnson drops back, looks to throw. Johnston steps up again, rolls left side, breaks free. There's Johnson, 45. Johnson to the 30. And he stops shy, and DuBois will take over. There is a flag on the play, though. A flag on the play. And we've got bodies down there, injured players on the field here. I think they popped up.
Yeah, I think everybody's up.
And the big question is, what's the penalty? Penalty was at the 32-yard line.
Karns City staff over there halfway out on the football field waiting to see what the penalty is. They might have tried to call. There was a block by Karns City. They're talking to the DuBois coach.
Yeah, you would. I think you would just decline that. You got the ball with 28 seconds.
Well, let's see. Here we go again. It looks like there's a cheer from the DuBois side over there.
That's what it's going to be. Personal foul on that. I'm going to say he was punching himself in the face, so it might have been a bad block.
Yeah, it might have been a blindside block over there. Somebody wasn't looking, so.
So there you go. DuBois will have the football. They take over on downs. 28 seconds. 46-43 DuBois. What a football game tonight. Second half, a lot quieter than the first half. A lot of points up in that first half, but and now DuBois is just going to go back into victory formation here. A couple of snaps, and this one's over. The quarterback Wingard will take the knee. And that clock's going to run, and that's going to be your ball game. Teams will go to the sidelines, and DuBois will get a big win over Karns City here tonight by the final score of 46-43. Let's take a quick timeout. We're going to come back out here to Diehl Stadium with the postgame show on the way. And you're watching Kerle Tire High School football at exploreClarion.com.
Owners and operators, if your business depends on your truck, then we've got you covered. From simple oil changes to complete engine rebuilds, Bauer Truck Repair has the tools and the know-how to get the job done. We also offer 24-hour roadside assistance. Anywhere, anytime, any weather. Our techs are ready to get your truck fixed and back on the road. We even offer towing and load transfer services. At Bauer Truck Repair, we understand that every minute and every dollar counts. So trust your business with our business. Bauer Truck Repair, located off exit 60 in Chippenville. You can also find us online at postgame.com or call us at 814-226-6023. That's 814-226-6023.
Your eyes are the window to your soul, so take care of them. The Laurel Eye Clinic provides complete care from annual exams, glasses and contacts to cataract and retinal surgery, LASIK and more. As a trusted leader in family eye care for 50 years, you can trust them with yours. Call or visit us online today.
One of the biggest risks to your future could be running out of money during a longer than expected retirement. Many people have not yet taken the time to determine if they will have enough assets to last throughout retirement. Our Retirement Income Evaluator can help you develop a roadmap and actionable recommendations. To learn more, stop by our office located at 162 South 2nd Avenue in Clarion. Give us a call at 223-9990 or visit JannyClarion.com. Janney Montgomery Scott, LLC, member NYSE, FINRA, and SIPC.
Brookville Equipment is a world-class manufacturer, designing and building the latest in transportation technology. Our team of engineers, machinists, welders, assemblers, and many more are always pushing the limit. Brookville Equipment, doing what we do best for over 100 years, and proud to support high school athletics.
DuBois is your trusted ready-mix concrete supplier. From commercial to residential, DuBois has you covered. Call 1-844-DuBois or visit DuBois.com. DuBois is proud to support our local communities. DuBois, your solid choice in all things concrete.
The Cooper Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT, our most trusted truck tire, is now better than ever and available for your truck or SUV. They're designed for the reliability and durability to find adventure beyond the pavement and are backed by a Cooper mileage warranty of up to 65,000 miles. Learn more about the reliable Discoverer Road Plus Trail AT at CooperTire.com. Count on Cooper. Or stop by Kerle Tires in Clarion. Kerle Tires, the area's largest selection of tires.
And back at Diehl Stadium, we are in the Fun Bank postgame show. DuBois, a thrilling 46-43 win over Karns City tonight. It comes down to one of the last plays in the ball game that decided, and it's been a lot of fun. But I'll tell you what, it was pretty much uncertain there for a while as Karns City was coming back and almost pulled off that comeback victory. So we are in the postgame show here, and don't have all the stats here. Mike Kilroy down there will have those, Mr. Katis. But I'll tell you what, when we talk about players of the game and stuff like that, there was one guy that certainly outshined them all just by a bit there on the field tonight, and he was on that side of DuBois.
Yeah, Trey Wingard is going to be our player of the game tonight. And, he did the job, man. I was impressed with him. you got a lot of good quarterbacks in District 9, and I've got a chance to see Jace Ferguson play, and we got a chance to see Trey Wingert play tonight and everything, and he's a pretty good football player and did a great job. It's a shame. It's another one of those cliches, Mike, where it's a shame somebody had to lose tonight. And Karns City put up a heck of a fight, and DuBois too. It just happened to be that way. The DuBois is going to get the win tonight and get out of here at Diehl Stadium and improve their record, I think, to 3-1.
3-1. Karns City will drop to 2-1. Real quick here, the Ascendance Motors, Aqua Motors scoreboard. Some finals. Union AC Valley 33, Kane 14. Otto Eldred 48, Bucktail 22. Port Allegheny 47, Brockway 21. That in the fourth quarter. Cowdy up on Sheffield 26-13. Cameron County 29, Smethport 7. St. Mary's 50, Bradford 22, that final. And do want to let you know, too, our Ridgeway Red Bank Valley will be made up on Monday night. That'll be coming up at 6:30 at Red Bank Valley High School football field. So that, again, is the Ascendance Motors, Aqua Motors scoreboard here tonight. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll wrap things up here in the Fun Bank postgame show. Dave, fantastic night tonight. Boy, these teams just battled, went back and forth. That first half, when we left, it was 36-33 Karns City at halftime, and then DuBois was able to come up with a couple of scores to take that lead and get that win there in the second half.
Well, we're going to see both of these teams towards the end of the year in the playoffs. There's no doubt about that. Karns City put together a great effort tonight. So did DuBois. I like the Schneer kid from Karns City, man. He can really run, and the quarterback from Karns City also, Cole Johnson, big player too. Good quarterback. He's in that category of great quarterbacks. I think a lot of the sports writers like Kilroy and a bunch of these people around here talk about some of the good quarterbacks in District 9. Cole Johnson's right up there too as a leader on that football team and a pretty good quarterback. So congratulations to both teams. It just happened to be that DuBois gets out on the winning end tonight.
All right, that'll wrap things up for us here at the Fun Bank postgame show. Again, the final score is 46-43 as DuBois knocks off Karns City here tonight. Want to thank the whole crew along. Brad English down there on the football field with those great up-close shots. Mike Kilroy here. You have a story coming up later tonight. You go to exploreClarion.com. You'll be able to see that story. I want to thank Scott Fox up on the roof, doing a great job on the camera there. Inside in our engineering area was Tyler Oakes, always a fantastic job. My partner, Dave Katis, Mike Kalinowski, here from Diehl Stadium. And again, it is DuBois with a win over Karns City. And that'll wrap up the Fun Bank postgame show and our broadcast tonight. And, folks, you've been listening to Kerle Tire High School football here on exploreSportsPA.com. Have a great night. We'll see you again coming up this week for volleyball, next week for football. And everybody, have a great evening here and take care.